demons mute.
Alright, we are live. Go ahead and give me that recap.
We're gonna whack on the well, it's so you could be heard more effectively because it pointed the opposite direction from you.
Alright, ready.
Waymond disappeared and flew back to Wayland, leaving the rest of the party at the castle to explore and collect rewards. Cillian and Lave were given 1 week to think of a reward, while Arashi wanted help with a sword. Arashi then left to talk with the wizards about his sword, who took him to meet Riz and Raz, two of Chaz's siblings, and the lead wizards at the castle, who gave him a list of items to gather for his sword. Meanwhile, Lavi discovered that her friend was missing and trapped somewhere, leading to a hunt where they found multiple people locked up in a dungeon by Yyrlissa. You freed them all without any casualties, then received some advice from a doctor who kept trying to get people to have fun and safe sex lives. The party settled down for the buffet dinner, where Vayli found someone to speak to and have girl chat with, whilst everyone else encountered the Sprite of Wisdom and received gifts. Not long after, they went outside to relax and finish, losing a catch to some of Vayli's people who were hunting, and one of which offered up a shiny rock to give to Vayli. Cillian almost threw it away, before fishing up the Sprite of the Sea. I don't like doing that to the sprites. Neptune, who kindly asked you not to fish during hunting times, but offered you a gift if you could help someone on the beach. You saved one of Vayli's people from being tangled in an anchor, and after learning a bit more about their people's customs, led him back into the castle to rest. It is now morning. 17 days until the wave.
Unserver muted him and all I heard was who posted my nudes. Oh shit. Charlie, we can hear you. Charlie, stop watching memes.
Oh, you mean pilot.
Charlie, I'm gonna punch you.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Fine.
Charlie,
Wait,
stop
Oh, I'm
listening
back.
to me.
Social
Awesome.
Security.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Thank you for muting me.
I'm gonna pull a sniper
You're
wolf
welcome.
on you.
Pulling a sniper wolf on you.
Excuse me? You're gonna fucking dox me? Fuck you.
Yeah, you live in the walls
Oh,
of the White
fun.
House.
I live in your
all of
walls,
their
I'm gonna eat that
cables.
cat anyway. Ugh.
You won't be able to eat her, she'll eat you first. She's too big now.
A worthy opponent. Yeah, she might be, if she's taller than 5'1", it's a fight to the death. We're on
Yep.
equal footing.
Alright, you
Wow,
guys wake up the
We
next
wake up
morning
nice and early.
fully rested. What do you want to do?
I would actually. I would still like to go get that giant tooth that I took out that fish, turn into a weapon, which would be quite fun. But I have quite a few weapons already, so I should probably start selling some. I'm gonna go back to that Dragonborn lady who was really nice. The Dragon Lady, actually.
Yep.
I'm gonna go knock on Lave's door.
Ah,
Hello.
what? Yes.
Would you like to go on a day out into town?
I mean, yeah, that sounds nice. Just gonna leave my friend here. She's sleeping.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
Just gonna open the door, and she's like on the, I was sleeping on the floor. She's in the bed.
Lava, you are a gem. Let's go
I
get
know
Arashi.
I am.
Tell you what, you go get Arashi. I will get dressed, and I will see you later.
With what clothes, my guy?
You just put a belt on to hold
Yeah.
up. No pants.
So you just go and
Yeah,
knock
yeah,
on
just
Lave's
get-
door
No.
completely naked?
That I did forget to put on clothes. I will see you later, love it. I'm gonna
God.
walk back to my room.
Oh my god, he's just
It's
walking
fine, Love
around.
doesn't like penis.
He's just walking around with a dragon slung out.
Hey, Bailey likes
Can't
it.
fucking say that.
Bailey likes
Why would
it.
you say that?
Because it's funny
No.
to say.
Oh god, heaven forbid any maids walk around. Or
All
butlers.
the maids and butlers are walking around.
Whoops. This is awkward.
Dumbass.
Sorry, ma'am. Can I borrow that silver tray, please? Thanks. I'm gonna like cover myself with the silver meal tray and like slowly
Archie's
walk
like
back to my
on
room.
at the side of the room, face palming. Oh my god.
Hey man.
Hi.
I'm gonna get dressed.
Yeah, you
Would
should
you like
do
to come
that.
sit down with us? Yeah.
I
yeah.
can. I did want to go catch up with.
Sorry, can I
the
go
South
get changed
Bay
first?
Heroes. Yeah, no,
Dude.
yeah.
Yep. See ya.
Yep.
I'm gonna rush off to my room.
You run it, yeah. Fair. Oh, this fucking.
Oh god.
Well, I'm gonna quickly throw some clothes on. And actually, I'm gonna check in on fucking Bailey to see how she's doing. She
Fucking
probably just watched me
Bailey,
get up. No. Because she just saw me wake up and just walk out of the room completely
fucking
naked.
Yeah, she watched and she
Um,
loved every second of it.
Wait a minute. You guys
Good
were
for
laying
her.
in bed
Yeah.
naked to each together?
Apparently.
Love it. You have
Whoa,
someone.
whoa!
Love it. First off, how did you get in my room? Second off, get the
I'm
fuck out
just
my room.
walking
I'm trying to get
by.
dressed.
I'm just walking by.
Why is everyone coming into my room while I'm naked? Get out! I'm trying to fucking change. And also think about giving Lave that not Lave, Bailey that fucking rock.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna listen to my friend, who should still get out of my room.
I'm out the door. You just
Oh my
talk
God,
very loud.
He's doing that really annoying
I can
little
fully
puzzle
imagine
thing
you're
where
just
he's like,
standing in the fucking doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah, door open. I'm gonna slam the door shut and just get changed and get dressed, and then sit down on the bed and flip through that Alguin book. Can I try and find the word for royalty in Aquan?
Yeah, that's fairly easy to find.
Okay, royalty, and then flip over to like the conversation page. We
Are you?
need talk.
She seems very nervous to talk and just looks away.
Oh God, poor person. I'm gonna like, put my hand put my hand on her shoulder. Okay. Fuck. What's the page?
Oh, fuck. Don't do that yet.
Worry. Get away from my door, you psycho. Oh my god. Where is it? Where's the page? Worried for you. Do my best to say that in Aquan.
She kind of thinks about it for a little while and then says, I'm okay.
Good. Rock. I'm gonna hold out the rock.
Are you gonna give her the rock from the other person?
I should.
Alright, you kind of hand
It
it
will be-
over and she looks at it, you know, gives it a good look over and then stares at the tag with the person's name on it. Just looks confused and throws it out the window.
Yes!
Oh, so you do want to marry her?
Oh, she's a keeper. Awesome. Alright, well that has made me happy, and I have clothes on. I'm gonna
Can
like,
I
offer
see
my
that
hand
as I'm
up
walking
to
through
her.
the hallway?
Yeah.
Can I just see a rock go?
Shing. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give her. I'll help her up. And
Nice.
actually, I'm gonna give her those rings because I don't think I actually gave her the rings.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like put the rings on her finger.
Yeah.
And then and like point to the rings and like kind of mime with my hands link. Thumbs
She
up.
eventually gets it and just kind of nods.
I mean, that kind of
Nice.
seems like, more of a marriage proposal. Me,
Get-
you, Link.
away from my door, away from my door,
I'm
away
not
from my
in
fucking...
character.
Love it, I'm gonna kill you. Love it,
I'm
I'm gonna
not
kill you.
in character.
What?
I'm gonna run out my
I'm
door
not-
and just grab Lave. Lave,
I
You're
am
a
not
great friend.
by you.
if you don't get away from my goddamn door,
I am down the hallway. What are you talking about?
Dylan, trust me, you ain't winning this fight.
You know what
get away from my door.
I'm gonna reach up and grab his face. We're not by your door.
Your voice carries, all right. Your voice carries.
What?
Your
You're
voice carries
hearing
very
things.
grab
fast.
Lavi.
I left.
Your voice carries. Fine.
Cillian,
I'm gonna. What's up?
why are you threatening Lavi in the middle of the hallway?
Laughing is illegal, apparently.
They have been outside my door
Mm-hmm.
for 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Saw my
Uh,
penis, just like you saw my boyfriend's penis, Charlie.
Yeah. Okay. We're live. All right. We're live. We're literally live.
Through
I
his
don't need to
fucking
be.
bathroom window.
Yeah. Okay. I don't need to be reminded about the fact that I got a cut on my arm in my successful attempt to see your boyfriend's penis while he was taking a piss. And apparently he had heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ
What?
because he shouted it very loudly when I poked my head in and said, "Sir, Jesus Christ, sir." Anyway,
Jesus.
fuck
Yeah,
off. By the way,
I was just saying, when someone minds link between each other when giving them a ring, that's more of a sign of love than magic.
I mean,
yeah. Well,
That's
I
not
did
in character.
accidentally.
there
I
is
did accidentally propose to her.
there is a spell that the two people affected have to wear platinum rings, and it links your health together. So
Oh, cool.
there you go.
Oh,
But can you cast Mend Butt Crack?
Bruh.
Why?
That's a shame.
What did
Just-
Bailey
just
do to your
wondering.
butt crack?
Oh my god, can we just go have breakfast? This is a terrible thing to be talking about. Let's go downstairs and go get breakfast.
So
Alright,
she
you
did
guys-
do something to your
so-
butt crack.
Jesus Christ,
Oh
man.
my god.
yeah.
Um,
So why were you naked, by the way?
Because I got out of bed in a rush and I forgot about clothes, alright? Sometimes
What
I
did you
do
do last night?
that. Who's that in your bed?
She wasn't in my bed. I was on the floor. I mean, she was in my bed, but
Yeah.
I was on the floor.
Yeah.
I assume you don't put
Mhm.
Vele on the floor.
Is it that blonde lady,
It was, yes.
Lovey? Was it that
I had a
blonde?
sleepover.
Oh.
We played
You
a
had a
board
sleepover?
game last
Oh.
night.
Uh-huh.
Board game.
Yeah.
Listen, as a fellow enjoyer of blondes.
I'm going to smack Arashi over the back of the head. Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Anyway, what was this about the South Space heroes you were talking about?
Well, and most of them haven't really had the chance to leave yet. Obviously, fucking Eros teleported, but I don't think the others have those crystals.
Hmm. We should catch up on that and also find
Yeah.
that druid lady somewhere.
Hmm.
They would be a useful addition to our team, to be fair, if they're not busy, you know. They might know something about what happened with the South Spear portals.
Well, yeah, I'd want to ask more about Eros as well. I want to
Hmm.
know what he is capable of. Because obviously he has a terrible
Yeah.
habit of watching us to figure out what we're capable of.
He's slippery. We'll find him. Anyway, once we reach the breakfast hall, I'm gonna dig in. Plenty of food, but we haven't even got a single win on him.
We haven't actually
We haven't. Well,
fought with him, really.
hmm,
On the boat, which I guess is a tie.
kind of.
Sort of.
Oh well. It's something we'll just have to keep an eye out. But
Yeah.
we should try and plan around what he. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna like move my play out the way and kind of like mime a square. Let's figure out what he actually can do. We know he can shapeshift, and we've seen that crazy laser teleportation. Anything else on our plate?
Eggs.
Well,
Thank you, Lave.
one of the others mentioned he's a paladin, so that.
Okay, paladin.
Meaning
He can.
sword hurt
Yeah.
if hit, and he spends some of his magic on it. Yeah, divine slide's
Magic
a
sword.
bitch.
Okay.
That is another good point. That sword did not look like an ordinary sword, so yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's red
Um,
flames. Okay. Actually, red flames. That wouldn't be. Surely his sword can't do
if you
anything.
can fucking inflict Forstian burn, that's so evil. That's
That
so
would be
evil.
terrifying.
I mean, yeah,
We have a
fortunately,
cure at least for that.
yeah, I've got my little. I just realized how many people are
Lava,
at the
what do
dining
you
table
have?
right now?
Huh?
How many
Well-
people are at the dining table right now?
I don't know. I don't know much about him, but I mean, we know he can like change his face, can he?
He
We have
looked
that?
exactly like Yyrlissa.
Yeah.
Yeah, who else is at the dining table?
So right now you've
okay.
got a couple of maids who are like bringing out the food, and some of them just snacking on stuff. Larvae's bed friend, she's there too. Obviously Bailey has come with you. She still can't stop blushing and like glancing down at Cillian and then glancing back up. You know, glancing down at Cillian, if you know what I mean. And then looking back up and trying to focus on food.
What did you do?
I will pay you to not talk for the whole day, Lava.
Can't happen. Sorry, can't do that.
Maybe my reward with the king will be making you swear a vow of silence.
I don't think King has that kind of
Yeah.
power. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Sadly.
But eventually you do actually notice the druid wandering in to sit down and eat.
Oh hi.
I'll wave at her and like gesture for her to come over.
Hello. She kind of settles
Hello.
down in the seat. What's all this talk about a dragon penis?
Well.
You gotta wear clothes, my guy.
I think
I will kick you out the window, Lava.
I think that might be a sensitive topic.
I got up early
Mm.
and I forgot to put on clothes.
So
Okay.
I was gonna go like interview the rest of your party since I'm pretty sure they're still in town.
No, they are.
Thank you,
They're
Arashri.
gone.
They're gone? What? When?
Ah,
When did they have time?
What do you mean? When did they have time?
Well, like, they were here yesterday.
Yeah, they just scattered after the battle and left.
They left the city. Okay, well,
Well,
fuck.
we have mounts. They just flew off.
quick.
Damn, I thought they'd stay at least one more night. That's fucking annoying.
To be fair, the big boss left. Do you have any idea where they'd go?
Probably back to like either home or the Eros called it the floating castle, but it's more of just an airship thing.
Oh,
Yeah. We knew a little bit about that.
where's that?
Not a lot though.
I can't tell you where it is. They move it all the time.
It is a floating airship, yeah. Whereabouts in South Spain do they make their home? Their base at all or no?
Main capital city.
How do they find it if it's moving
Capital,
all the time?
gotcha.
Well, Eros can go straight to it, and then the mounts have like these like crystal necklaces that guide them towards it.
Do you have a mount?
Eros killed mine.
Oh,
Ah, I'm sorry.
and I assume took the necklace.
Well, yeah.
It's got a fucking pain in the
What can you
ass.
tell us about Eros actually? Other than we know certain things. He can shapeshift. He's got quite a powerful looking sword. But we don't know too much about him as a person.
Paladin, I guess that's all I really know. I wasn't too in on stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. I pay a lot of attention.
Do you know what kind of oath he took?
No, I'm sorry. It's nothing that
How are you
helps
feeling?
us.
Much.
Okay.
I assumed as much.
I'm alright. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do
I'd
we
understand.
want to talk about what we saw yesterday, or would you rather not?
I don't think that really matters.
Okay.
Like, it's not who I am here.
Yeah.
It's just who I was, you know, when the soul shift got me.
Mm.
Who you were in your previous life.
Which,
What do you want to do?
to go home.
Like home,
Okay.
or there's
Yeah.
a home here you want to go to?
No, I just, there's nothing here I have anything to go back to. I was just doing what I was told. Even in my past life, I was just helping people. So, like, you know, I got told I can do the same thing here, so I just started doing that.
Mm. With, because obviously we can't at the moment. We don't know yet. I can give you a choice if you want. You can come with us, and you can help us fight the greed. And it will be scary stuff, not lying. But with the more greed we kill, and if we can defeat all of them, I'm not saying we could do it easily, but we could possibly find out, complete our job and go home. Or you can stay here. We can find you a room in the capital, and you can live here while we do that. But we're not going to force you to come with us.
I'd like to help. Yeah. I think
Okay.
it would be good if Eris does come back with, you know, the soul shift as well.
Yeah.
Which I
Yeah.
did some research on it. It's what that red stuff
Oh, yeah?
was.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
The red mist. It's soul shift. It's used against beings from other realms, so they can't take on more powerful forms. Which I guess in my case can backfire on some people, but it was created to counter people who take on stronger forms.
Such as most of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not all of us, I guess.
No kidding. What can you do?
I'm a druid.
Which circle?
Okay. Circle.
Moon.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Moon.
Oh,
Some of
druids
us
have
don't know video
circles.
game.
It's like it's a sort of cultural thing within druids. But-
Relation literally goes up and goes, dudes, I am a fucking druid.
Yeah, they never asked about it, didn't they?
Oh.
So, for example,
for you.
Relation is Circle of Dreams.
Cool.
And if I'm correct, Circle of Moon gives you increased shape-shifting capabilities?
Yeah, I can
Hmm.
be bigger, stronger stuff for longer. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about
Interesting.
That is interesting.
So
Or
like,
you're more than welcome to join us.
like flying stuff, if you guys don't have mounts, I can fly. I was usually their way to get around before we found mounts, and if mounts needed rest.
Okay. Well, we'll happily take you up on our offer. It could be good to have 2 druids in the team. Sorry, I didn't know you were a druid relation. But yeah, that could be useful.
Yeah.
Since you're part of our group, could always ask the king if you can get a wish from him as well.
You did help in yesterday's incident, to be fair.
She did.
Probably
Happily
not.
do that.
I'm the hero of a different place. It wouldn't be right.
Nah, who cares? Come on, it'd be fun.
I guess.
I see no reason to segregate people based off where they were born, or in this case, where they were summoned to.
Yeah, exactly.
I really don't need anything though.
Okay. See yourself.
You don't have to.
Well, either way,
We
we
were
were gonna
thinking
do
of going to
some
town if you wanted to
shopping
join us.
today.
Yeah.
And potentially leaving to go, maybe go get a very extensive and difficult to gather list of ingredients.
Oh shit. Forgot about that. Yeah, guard captain. He was cool.
God.
He existed. Yeah, I wanted to go. I actually wanted to go sell some weapons and stuff.
Shouldn't that have gone into NPC stuff?
I'm tired. You do it.
It's okay.
As you guys are discussing this, there is a looming shadow that kind of casts over the entire castle, thereby darkening the room you're in, since the windows are kind of blocked out slightly of light.
I'm standing up and getting my spellcasting focus out.
Okay.
I'm gonna rush outside.
The fuck is this?
Just looking out the window.
As you rush
Yeah.
outside to the very, very long bridge, outside the castle,
Yep.
the sky rail you were told about that Yyrlissa
Oh
was building
fuck.
begins to slowly descend close enough to the bridge on the front so that you're able to dock and get onto it.
Oh.
Shit.
The guard captain wanders up behind you and goes, "Ah, wonderful.
So this is under our control?
Yes, I put in a call.
With who?
Well, the guards who were on it and everyone who was building it, who, after you seized
Huh.
the control,
Cool.
made sure that it got away from city of Cairo. And here it is.
Well,
If you need a mobile base, here's your place.
It's pretty handy, I'll give you that.
you don't say. How big are we talking?
So, if you take a gander, massive. Fucking massive.
Fucking hell! Like we're talking manor house massive. Like this is proper manor house massive. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think in terms of feet, but I don't use feet as a measurement.
How many houses big is this thing?
Many. One sec, give me a minute to work out how many feet is.
Holy shit. Well, I'm immediately jumping onto this bad boy and running around it, trying to see what's good.
How many feet long is a battleship? They're saying about 900 feet long.
Oh my fucking god, that's huge.
Like 1,000 foot
Guys,
long.
we could literally fit a small neighborhood onto this thing.
Yeah, how many weapons does this thing have?
Enough.
I haven't actually looked at the schematics that hard, but we can go talk to the engineer.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because, if we have a mobile fortress to use against the greed, which
Well, apparently Cairo has a similar one, which is why Yyrlissa got the things from. But let's go.
Our new friend here just told us about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. And he just gives her a nod and moves on. You guys begin docking, and I need to fetch the engineer. I will not be giving them an accent. I do not want to offend anyone by my accents.
I want to do that
Lovely.
kobold from Zirion.
Love it. Do you want to
What?
get... We should probably see if we can get some... And that sounds bad, but if we're going to be flying around on this thing is massive. We might need some support staff in the way of butlers and, maids and stuff. Would
I think
you...
that's people already
They should
on it,
probably be.
aren't
Some of them should probably know how to fight as well. Some like battle stuff.
Fuck's sake, not the
Yeah.
battle maids again.
could-
Oh,
Would you
we don't need
would you
battle
like to
maids.
invite your Would you like to invite your yellow-haired friend to play some board games with you late at night so you don't feel too lonely?
No. This is way too dangerous.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It actually is
at a
quite dangerous thinking about it.
I'm sorry, working at a castle with like trained military guards that are like their job is to protect the sovereign king is a lot safer than being on this airship that could be shot down at like in any battle.
By what? What is big enough to shoot this down?
We fought a dragon like a week ago.
This is like fucking 4 times the size of that dragon.
Yeah,
Okay.
but to be fair,
And
it would be her
we
decision more than
destroyed
anybody
that
else's.
dragon.
To be fair, we don't like if Lava doesn't want to invite them, we don't have to invite them.
Yeah, I'm not saying we have to. Actually, but... Okay, so like, are we shopping today or like no? Cause like
Damn.
we have a.
We have a mobile-based operations.
How
This
fast
lady
does
must
this
be
thing move,
quick
by the
as
way?
well. Yeah.
One sec.
My only
I've got
worry
the
is that
engineer,
it's
I'm
quite
just
slow.
writing, I'm getting all of the schematics down.
No worries.
Also be very good for things like immediate bombings. We could park this
bomb the
more or
grid.
less. Well, thinking about this, we could stage battles. We could move troops away from the. We could use this as our mobile fortress and
Yeah.
then fight the greed before they even reach the towns.
That's risky because we don't know where in the mountain range the portal opens up.
Alright, as you guys are
I still
wandering
want
on
to see
with
some
the
of these
head
portals.
guard, there's a stomping feet ahead of you as a bunch of like workers begin to exit the ship, now done with their construction, as what looks like the main engineer starts to approach you guys.
Oh my god, he's so cool looking.
Fuck
Evening!
yeah. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Are you here to
Jeez.
collect the ship?
I suppose you could say that.
Good. Everything's done just as you asked for. Space for 2,000 staff, 2,000 rooms, 1,000 bathrooms, 52 kitchens, 1,000 square foot of living spaces assorted, multiple outdoor spaces, 16 hyper cannons, and 400 foot top speed.
Okay, out of character question.
Yeah.
Was that written down?
Yeah.
Could you paste that into
There
team
you go.
notes? Thank you.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god, this voice is gonna kill me.
In
Okay.
character question, what the flying fuck is a hypercannon?
Hyper cannons are made with the highest tech of magical energy, so that you could basically shoot, you know, lightning bolt level shit straight at people.
Fair enough.
It's also the equivalent
What's
of
the-
dropping massive fucking bombs on people. We got a couple loaded
Holy
up with like
shit.
meteor swarm level shit.
What?
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, it's my finest fucking work, honestly.
Yeah, I fucking bet.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking clap
Jesus,
yourself on the
what?
back for this one, mate.
Meteor swarm bombs.
Yeah, got it from Riz.
You know, I'm not even fucking surprised anymore.
Mm. My
Right.
name's Daniel, by the way.
Daniel.
Nice to meet you,
It's
Daniel.
nice to meet you, Daniel.
God among craftsmen. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Are you planning on
You said-
staying on the ship with us, or
If you want me on the ship, I can be contracted for it. I am the designer. I went to
sounds
school for
beneficial.
3 years for it.
Jesus.
It would be useful to have somebody who knows the ship literally inside and out.
Yeah.
It was an interesting
spent your
course,
life-
actually.
Uh-huh.
It's movement architecture, because obviously the architecture's got to be part of the movement. It's not as good as building houses. My dad's been building houses for 50 years, and he said, you got to go into architecture. It's like, no, Dad. I want to go into robot architecture.
And hey, look what
Yeah.
you've just done.
Good on
Yeah,
you.
he still doesn't want me back
Good on
home,
you.
but let's not talk about that.
Hey,
Oh my god.
you can
We
you
could-
can make a new home
We
with
could
us.
use this to carpet. No, Arashi, we could use as the carpet bomb the ocean. Think how many fish we could get.
Think
This is an
about how many
amazing
of the
business
various people
opportunity.
you'd kill.
We're not bombing the ocean anymore.
Think about how upset Neptune would be with you.
Fuck! You're right.
Mm,
You're right.
Neptune has the ability
Oh
to
my
take
God.
away your ability to fish.
That's a very valid point.
Okay, Daniel.
Thanks, God.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Come Does this thing have a chain anchor?
Yeah, there's an anchor on it.
Can we switch out the anchor for a fishing hook?
You want a giant fucking fishing hook?
Yes.
Why don't
why
instead
would-
of
Once you get
replacing,
it done,
why would we switch it out? Just
add another one.
Yeah.
it's
But-
been built into the design, mate. There's a lower deck that you can go down to when we're in the water mode, and you can just fish from there.
There's a water mode.
Well, yeah,
Oh
if
my
you
God,
look
this
at
is-
the turbines, they don't ever touch the water. The lower half goes up to the water. and
There's
the
a
turbines-
picture boat.
Oh my
Well, yeah,
god.
we can't always go up in the sky. I'm using, like, Hydra stuff. So, like, you gotta land, suck in some water to cool down all the shit, and then you can go back into air mode.
Oh, that's so.
That is interesting to know. That will change things. If we need to
Okay.
park it over land,
I was gonna say,
does it have a hover mode?
Do we have the ability to park it on land without causing a mass destruction, or is it
Yeah,
the sort of thing
That
we leave in the sky and
Yeah.
just
let's hear it. No, let
Drop down.
the man speak.
We can park it on land, we'll just have to find a space for it. Or there is, as he said, hover mode, which we can just enter low power mode and then fill it up by hand. Like, worst case scenario, I start carrying a couple tons of water on my back and bring it over and cool it down by hand.
you just
Awesome,
carry a
well, I'll
couple
happily
of
help you with
tons of
that.
water?
Can you not do that?
No,
Oh.
Bro, it's built
what
different.
I
Holy
can
shit.
create water.
Hey, well, that's fucking helpful if we need some coolant.
Yeah, well, I can't currently create water, but I could.
Well, when you
Learn how
can,
to.
don't worry.
I
I had to
will
go
learn
through
how to.
school too.
His name's Daniel, right?
Yeah, Daniel.
Forgive me for asking. I'm in Northbound. What species are you?
I'm actually from the mainland. It's more of like, it's not really liked around here, but we're kind of half dragon, half dragonborn, half orc.
Dude, that sounds sick.
Yeah,
Damn.
we're usually working class around here, but the old king hired me as his personal architect.
No kidding.
Which is pretty good because he put me through school like I asked for, which isn't usually given to people like us.
Fair enough. Well, we will not be mistreating you. So,
What? I wouldn't fucking
Absolutely
let you.
not.
fair enough.
I know my fucking worth.
I'm gonna quickly grab the guard captain.
Sup, bud?
Yeah, he said 2,000 staff.
Yeah, 2,000 stuff.
How
That's about
big
equivalent
is
to the castle.
how big? Okay, that
find
answers my
2,000 staff.
question. How big is the current army?
Our current army, just for our country, across all of the cities and towns, reserves
Mhm.
included, I'd say we could get to about 20,000 soldiers. Alera
Okay.
itself,
And-
the country we have, is about, 100,000 people. I think a bit more than that. I'd say more
So,
to
like,
that,
what's the-
200,000, if you count all civilians
Okay.
and shit.
That's impressive. And the current capacity of soldiers here in the capital is what?
In the capital, we have the kind of largest gathering, so I'd say we could pull together 10,000.
10,000.
Out of the
Awesome. Okay.
20,000.
Interesting. Good to know. Thank you very much.
What's this thing's speed on the water?
On the water, exactly the same.
Oh my god.
So 400 feet
Holy
of movement
shit.
every kind of 6 seconds or so. So, fuck, I'm an architect, not a mathematician.
Quick. Bloody quick.
Yeah, bloody quick. It's under about 100 feet a second, but pretty fucking quick.
quick. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's pretty fucking quick. I know there's no way to have created a teleportation
Just to
circle, a
our-
permanent teleportation circle on board, but have you moved one?
We got a fucking teleportation thing on the thing.
Sweet.
It's only linked currently to the capital, but we were told to put 12 other runes in case you wanted to have 12 other locations.
Well, I mean, we've got this helm of teleportation, so as long as we know the cipher, we can, just teleport immediately to it, so we just gotta go to places to read the cipher for the
Jesus.
teleportation circle that's already there.
Okay, but if you give me the cipher, I can get one of my my guys to put a thing down, so if you lose your helmet... I don't know, I lose a lot of my helmets, or I break them. They don't fit my head very good, so I just use my skull, and he like smacks his skull with his hand, and you hear duh.
Far
Oh my,
Fucking
this
hammer
man
captain.
is fucking. The fact that this man can casually lug to like fucking 2 tons
2
of water
tons, yeah.
to the ship that he built is this dude is a fucking legend.
How
Oh my
tall
god.
is he, by the way?
He's like 8-9 foot tall. He's
I was
massive.
totally imagining, like, I'm up to his,
This-
like, belly button.
Yeah.
Well,
This man isn't simply built different, he is just different. Holy
okay,
fuck.
He's just built.
he is
He's,
built.
yeah, honestly.
Do
You
we have
tell you
a-
what,
Quick way off the ship while it's airborne?
yeah, we have
What do
mounts
you
that
mean? You
fly.
mean evacuation, or do you...
I mean, for, like...
That
if
would
we
help
need
as well.
to
Actually, you know
quickly
what?
jump into action.
Evacuation would be just as good
you
as well to hear
there's,
about.
there's enough room for, like, I think 200 mounts. Where we've also got, oh god, one of the plant boys were talking about it.
Bad.
It's like a garden with fish, and then the garden feeds the fish, and the fish feed the garden, so it's a permanent cycle.
Ecosystem?
No, it's
Nice.
called something
He's
else.
got troponics.
Yeah, that thingy. I'm not a biologist.
Neither
an
am I.
engineer.
Sorry, mate, I'm a fisherman.
I'm a video gamer.
I don't know what that is, but I'm so proud of your life choices. You're doing great.
Oh shit. Oh my god, he's a proud dad. He's everything we need.
He could be your counselor.
Would you be able to fly this thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
you got a captain, but I can fly it in an emergency.
Dracoxen.
Perfect.
Coxon is the
We have
the
a
name of the
captain.
species.
Where do you know where the captain is at the
Should we
moment?
meet that captain? I feel like we should.
Yeah,
I would
can
love
take
to,
you
I would
to
love
the
to meet this
captain.
guy.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks so
don't
much,
say
mate.
guy. Don't say guy. She's a girl.
Ah,
Oh,
who said guy?
Oh,
He
okay.
said guy.
you.
I did.
Yeah, she's.
Oh,
It cut out. It cut out
Cillian's
before he
being
could say
plane
sexist.
shifted.
Yeah, wait, which one of us said guy?
You did.
Oh, did I actually? Oh no, Cillian's a sexist fuck. Well, Cillian will go. Cillian will teach himself better later. Yeah, please lead us to this captain, dude. This is insane.
Sounds good, man. Let's go. He kind of like starts leading you through. I actually have some pictures for this as well. Oh yeah, by the way, we found some shit to build your own hourglass on here.
Oh, Dragon Hourglass, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he kind of leads you through into this section. Yeah, so it's some of my finest handiwork actually.
This is handiwork for you.
Yeah. You know, you use your hands and it's work.
Oh. Right. That. Okay. Slightly different definition to what I'm familiar with.
How so?
Holy shit. Okay, Daniel, how much of this did you build? Was it the whole thing?
So everything was by my design, since I'm the head architect. So I said, oh, that's going to have that kind of curve, and that pillar's got to be in that position in order to support that pillar and that shit. And then pretty much most of the technical shit, I was done. So some of the pillars we'd use molds for, so I was the one that made the original mold, and then all the other workers would just, you know, pour the concrete in, pull them out, and then put them in place. But you know, all the technical stuff's mine, and then the hourglass I worked on with a couple of artificers. But you know, all the metal I bent by hand, and then carved out with my axe.
Archie's like losing his mind at this guy's casual strength.
It's good.
And brain. Oh my god, this man's a genius. To build all of this
Design
in
all of
3
it
years as
as
well
well.
is still fucking impressive.
Yeah.
No, he was in school
Wow.
for 3 years. How long were you building
How long
it
did it
for?
take?
Because I thought this was just commissioned by Yyrlissa.
Yeah, it was.
So it's only been like
So
a month and a half.
a few months.
Nah,
Yeah.
so what we're able to do is got a deal. My mum lives in the Feywild.
I was about to say Feywild probably.
Time
Yeah,
shit.
so we're able. There's a place. I'm not allowed to take it to you.
That's
it's
fine.
legal obligation.
No
But it's
worries.
called the Haven on the Ocean. Which, if you
Ooh.
build something inside of there, time's a bit wacky wooky, you know.
Well, yeah, we've been to the Feywild.
Yeah, it's great.
So how long have you been spending building this ship for?
Oh, I've been on this for it's been almost a year now, I think.
Fucking
Yeah,
only a year?
I think we checked out here and it's been like a week or two or something.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how we get a lot of
That
projects for the king, you know, out as quick as he needs them. You know, if you need an army full of weapons and you need them next day delivery, we've got next day delivery courtesy of my mother.
No
I
shit.
applaud you, sir. I
Yeah.
applaud you.
It's a secret technique, but I don't talk about it much because we don't want to give it away to the
That's
mainland or the people.
completely-
Yes,
completely
fair enough.
justified.
Most of the
secret's safe with
Feywild will
us, mate.
try and keep you in or kick you out.
Yeah, no, we went there for I think like a day, but we were actually like out here time. It was like 9 days, I think. something
Yeah,
like
it's pretty
that.
wacky.
Yeah.
Nah, the God of Craft lives there though, so he likes seeing some cool shit being built. So they're alright with us coming in as long as we're building and doing work.
Cool.
No shit. Hey, actually, you should check that out considering what you want to build.
Well, I mean, what I
Okay.
want to build is being built by fey creatures anyway. So
Fair enough. Maybe we'll meet him. That'd be quite cool.
But you
But
guys
yeah,
are led
bloody hell,
through,
take us to this captain.
and then eventually get to this like massive glass glass front where you can see out over the ocean, and control panel room, and a woman is kind of standing over the controls.
Hello.
Alright, love it.
Morning.
Look, like step back and let
Um,
Lava walk in.
How are you all doing today? And she kind of turns and puts her hands behind her back in kind of a soldier pose.
oh, we're all good.
At ease.
At ease. That's the thing they say, right?
She kind of relaxes.
That
a bit.
is.
Cool. Yeah. Chill out.
And we'll walk over to the front. How long have you been piloting ships for?
I've been piloting some of the warships for the king for about 5 years now. This is my first technical ship though, and airship that I've flown. We only really just moved into the airship technology, but
You must have started at a young age. You don't look very old. Oh wait, you're an elf.
yeah,
Sorry,
it's
Dude,
I'm still like I'm not fully used to being an elf myself. Yeah, you know.
Arashi,
alright.
Arashi, can you come with me outside?
I was
quickly take him outside.
complimenting her
No.
skills.
No. I'm gonna quickly take him outside the door. Right.
Alright.
Arashi,
So how you
that was
doing?
rude.
She
That was
kinda
rude.
reaches
Right.
across
How
to
was
give
that
you a
rude?
handshake.
Arashi, no,
I gotta-
Arashi.
I'm gonna raise
That
the
was rude.
captain.
How was that
No.
rude?
No,
No,
you
explain it to
No,
me.
no, Arashi.
If I don't understand why it's
Ever.
rude, I'm not gonna.
No, you never make a comment about a lady's age. All right, you never do that. That's just a terrible thing to do. Okay, look,
Can I make
get it.
a raise
get it.
check?
Yeah, wrist strip.
Sure.
And you're my best friend. You're my best friend. So don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah,
But don't do that
just
again.
trust you. Don't worry. Al.
Yeah, please do. All right, we're gonna go back in now.
I
We'll walk back in. So, Captain
Yes, Perina.
Farina, lovely to meet you.
What a
Thank you for
lovely
letting us
name.
come onto your ship. Would you be what are we talking about pay-wise for you?
I'm pretty sure it's all covered by the king.
I feel maybe we shouldn't have asked for extra gear.
No, we should have.
Would a riz check be performance?
It's a flat
Fuck.
No, I believe it's performance or charisma.
We usually do flat charisma.
Oh, okay, flat charisma then. I
The
can't
thing
remember
about
what we usually do.
I'm performing myself.
I
If-
think
if
for
it's-
his check
performing-
specifically for the meme, it's a flat charisma check.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be very funny for
persuasion
performance, though.
anyway.
Yeah, if
what
it's
should I
covered by
look
the king
for?
and you're happy in piloting this, how's it been
It's been good.
flying wise? Yeah?
Yeah, the ship's basically its own ecosystem at times. We've got enough animals to support us. Obviously, we need some occasional regular stops to settle down, get some new animals, make sure that nothing's, inbreeding. If we have the same stag for too long and then the deer get a bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess
I
a
get you.
sexy check would be a
And on
performance
water,
check.
how's it been?
Water's good.
Can I? You know what? I'm gonna be Lava's wingman. I'm gonna give you advantage.
Lava can't.
My friend Lava.
No one loves lava.
No, yeah, I'm gonna give you advantage
I don't think
by
it's
helping
all
you out.
lava.
I'm gonna be your. I love it. I'm gonna be your wingman. So I'm just gonna casually say, "Oh yeah, man, my friend Lava here, good sailor. You should talk to her sometime about that. I've only been sailing small fishing boats, small scale stuff.
Okay.
Definitely not this level.
What do you say, old lover?
Lava, you get advantage.
Won't it be another one? And she's like, boat.
I sail water.
I sail them thighs.
Shut the hell up and roll again, you weirdo.
Oh my god.
But
Well,
better than last time.
But, what do you say? What do you say when she says ask what you sail?
I say a lot of things. I've done my hearsay with powerful metal vehicles from back home. Otherwise, saying she has her driver's license.
Yeah.
But I know my way around a sheet, one could say.
What?
Days. That is a terrible. Lock this person up
Archie's just,
and
like,
throw away the
face-palming and
key.
I guess you mean a sail, but yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
And it's lost in her. This is perfect.
Alright. So anything else you need to see? There's obviously special quarters for you guys. Well, it wasn't originally you guys, but obviously we've been updated on the situation. But there is enough quarters for what it seems to be 6 people.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
I turn so that I'm sort of facing both her and
God, Captain.
Daniel.
What's up, mate?
I like literally I fully bow and I say I am so sorry for my fellow heroes' actions.
Hasn't affected us, mate. I've got to have the best craftsmanship in my fucking life.
Fair enough. But either way,
We
you
are
were
sorry, though.
Somewhat basically mind controlled into doing it.
Man, get up, and he like pulls you up with your arm, and just like you just get yeeted up into the air and back onto your feet.
I'm flying now.
Holy shit.
Wait, why is this ever your fault? You didn't put us under mind control. Why you got to apologise? Don't go blaming your shit on other. Don't go blaming yourself for other people's actions. Ain't your problem. As long as you fixed them, that's all that matters to me.
Fair enough. Could have prevented them though.
Yeah, but your intentions were good at all points.
I'll take that.
I don't judge you on the actions.
Archie, be quiet. He's lovely. He's lovely and he's happy. That's the important part. Farina, what would you say the minimum maintenance crew would be for this sort of vessel?
Absolute minimum, if you're letting me have Daniel, 100 extra people, because he counts as at least 200.
Sure that. Alright.
Without Daniel, I think I'd need probably 400, depending on the
math's off
species.
there.
Okay.
The math's off. You said 100 people
Yeah, but the
Daniel.
issues are less likely to occur if Daniel's here because he's the main architect.
Right.
So I'd
cool.
need that extra
Got a
100
point.
just to, maintenance
Yeah.
staff, checking
Yeah.
shit.
Okay. Well,
All
I
right.
think
I
we are
have
all in
my
agreement when we
request
say
for-
Daniel is defo coming.
Yeah.
He's absolutely coming. We're going to discuss that with the king. Wow. Okay, I have my request for what I want now. Jesus.
Yeah, base working staff, I'd say altogether, absolute minimum 500. So we need about a quarter
Okay.
of capacity.
Does
Just keep this place
Base member
going.
staff 500.
does this absolute beaut of a construction have a name already?
No, I ain't got a name. I was gonna wait for the, co-captains to give it to it.
Ah, well, I'm honoured.
Karina,
you get
any
my
ideas of what
approval.
you
I'm
want to name the vessel?
I'm not having any stupid shit names like the SS Pussy Wanker or some shit. But like,
Yeah, we should definitely name it before we pick up Waymond.
yeah.
Karina,
What's
what
up?
would you've been flying the ship for the most amount? Do you have any recommendations for the name?
No. That's all your honour. You guys, are the ones that, this is
Nonsense.
your vessel to go around in, and
You're flying us. I insist. Do you have a suggestion?
as long as it fits well under my title of, Karina, captain of the something, I want it to sound cool.
Cutter.
Cloud Cutter's cool.
I mean,
Sky Splitter was
Quite-
what I was workshopping.
That's very similar.
Yeah.
very good name. I quite like the white and gold.
Stormbringer.
Skygate.
Wanderinger's not a
sounds
bad
cool.
name. Skygate's not bad.
Wait, what was the name of that that hammer from Mjolnir?
The Mol-
No, that's
Never
hard
heard
to
of it.
say.
You
Nah.
want to name it Mjolnir? No.
That's
The
hard to say.
Sunbreaker,
We'll
maybe?
workshop it over dinner.
That's fair.
Yeah, we'll think about this. We'll think about this.
You guys probably want to meet the head botanist, right?
Uh,
He's the one
absolutely.
in charge of,
that would make
Sure.
sense. And I kind of like turn to the South Spear Druid and I'm like, you could probably work here if
Botanist?
you'd rather not be a
You
combatant.
could. Yeah.
Yeah, I can always just.
That's your choice.
Well, yeah, I'd actually probably
actually-
prefer this over the here. Well, like, I still want to help people, so I'll come
Yeah.
down and help you sometimes. But like, I can stay here,
Yeah.
aka whenever I forget about her.
Yeah. If you want,
That's
we
alright,
can,
you'll be
we can just
fine.
call you down when we need more medical support.
Yeah, we'll call you whenever we need you. I'm sure you can come to our aid. Actually, Daniel, I have just one question.
Yeah, sure, mate.
Do you know where the toilets are?
Yeah, so there's 1,000 toilets on board. There's one right next to the captain's quarters here, and he just points at it.
Awesome. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the toilet.
And he's gone. Remember to put your clothes back on.
Does he have trouble
Shut
doing
the fuck
that?
up.
He did this morning.
That's pretty funny, actually.
It was really funny.
I often also forget to put
I
clothes on.
ask that you please remember.
No. I know I'm good with work, but sometimes I'll be walking around my room and I go, oh, junk's out,
Oh, if it's just in your room, we're fine. Because I'm
Yeah.
not going in your room. That's your private space.
Yeah, it's a bit messy if I'm honest.
Nah, I'm not fussed about mess either way.
Alright, we'll come down, I'll show you the aquaphonics or the aquaponics or the, there's a pea in it somewhere. There's also fish pea in it, that's how the plants get the nutrients. It's funny, isn't it?
I suppose you could say that. Right. Well, tree person, here we come.
Yeah, so our main meat sources come from the fish, but we do have a few other animals on board, which we mainly feed, like the plant waste, so if that leaf's a bit funky and nobody wants it, or like the pigs get all the waste that people don't eat at the table because some people leave
That's
scraps.
good.
If I don't eat them first, I'm not a fussy eater.
I get it.
Yeah. So anyway, she's taking quite a pride and joy in this. You mentioned about mind control shit, but I don't think the woman realised that once I got into the Feywild, kind of wore off.
That makes sense.
Well, I just wanted to work on it anyway, as did most of us.
Yeah, I think the main issue with it was the money that has already been sunk into it, so there's no point just wasting that now, but it was something that people needed at the time.
Yeah. So anyway, we're under the main ship part here, and he kind of opens this door into this massive fuck off room.
Oh
Fucking-
my god, that is plants.
Yeah.
Trina, are
So
you sure we only need 200
Whoa!
plus Daniel?
That's
yeah.
for maintenance. I think botanists are probably a slightly different role.
the
This
botanist, so I think she said about 400 maintenance and all that. That includes your maids and stuff. I do not work as a maid, which is why the
Oh,
other
you don't?
100.
That's a shame.
I can if you pay me enough, but I'm not dressing up
We
for
would
you.
never
mate.
ask
Ah,
Lobby.
that's a shame.
Your
I
skills would
only
be
dress up for
thrown-
my wife. She's lovely. I love her.
Ah, will
She's
she be...
allowed to work on the ship, right?
I was about to say, will she be
Yeah,
joining?
of course,
us?
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, then...
She is a maid.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Well, then she's
Fair
mainly
enough.
like kitchen stuff. She's got a real love for cooking, you know.
Okay,
That's
back
good.
on. Sorry, are we sure we only need 200 to 300 extra?
100 extra.
Yeah. So
What
the
a-
100 extra.
This is a big farm.
Yeah, but main botanist, and he kind of gestures to a woman who's kind of leant over some of the plants. Yeah, she.
If you
covers
excuse me
most
for a
of it.
moment.
Is it
Right,
Chris Track?
love
Go on,
it.
then.
Fuck.
Hello.
Lobby's worse than
Hello.
Erokai.
How are you doing today?
Well, a lot better now that I've met this lovely lady.
I'm not giving you help on your riz checks this time. You're on your own.
welcome to
Wow.
welcome to the gardens.
What, mate?
I
Sorry,
love
I
your
think you-
feathers.
I think you meant to put this picture in there, sorry. Just...
Dilfs and
You're gonna
milks
put
it
Daniel
goes.
in the fucking.
Daniel's a dilf.
Oh my god.
Give Daniel the dilf.
He is a dilf. Yeah, he is right. He's got a point.
What do you use for your
Um,
feathers? They look so soft.
Oh, I just got this like feather brush back in.
Oh, that sounds really
No
nice.
one's-
Definitely the wrong channel.
No one's noticed that before.
Anyway,
Yes,
I'm gonna
what's
like
your name?
like pick up Lava and move her out the way. Hello, you must be the chief botanist. Who we've
Yes,
heard so
I
much
am.
about.
And she kind of like looks a bit sad when you take Lava away from her.
Oh.
She was like, "Oh, I was talking to her."
Hey,
We're planning. I just wanted to. we
Cillian?
wanted to quickly.
Wanna come
introduce
down here
ourselves.
Hey, Lava.
wanna come down here for a sec? I will
sure,
scratch
sure.
your eyes out.
Oh my god.
Anyway, what's your name?
I'm
Koru.
traumatized now.
Koru.
Koru.
It's nice to meet you, Koru. As mentioned, I'm Arashi.
Lovely to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you too. So, we were asking like some information about stuff and like what we need. So,
Yeah.
what do we need for your section?
I've built it to be fully self-sustained, actually. So,
What, like fully complete?
yes, I don't need
Oh my god.
any input from. Well, all I need is rainwater, but that's easy enough because she starts leading you through, really excited to talk about it. She's like, so basically,
This
we
is-
get a bit of rainwater.
That's
in here,
fascinating.
and we don't actually need as much water as you need for like crops on fields because it's aquaponics. So the water actually lifts up like a paneling, and there's plants with the roots growing directly in the water where fish are swimming. So all of these plants can grow directly in here, which the fish then feed off of like various food that we give them, which is often just plant matter of stuff that we're not going to eat anyway. So some of the plants we grow completely for the fish, but they grow with the fish, so it's just feeds them like that. Then the fish provide the waste, which the plants use as nutrients to help them grow. And in a space such as this, which Daniel has created for us, we're able to actually grow them at like 4 times the rate as in a field, with 90% less water than they use in the fields as well. And since most of the water is recycled through the fish, and then the plants suck out all the bad stuff, there's no worry for like algae and stuff like that. Or if there is algae, we do have some snails who eat it, and then the fish eat the snails. All the snails can be crushed up to add to extra nutrients to the water.
This is fascinating.
And in
That's,
such a controlled
like,
environment,
amazing.
there's like no pests at all, so we don't have to use anything or any kind of magic or any kind of chemicals or stuff like that to keep pests away. So there's no risk of poisoning people, there's no risk of illness. And if pests do get in here for whatever reason, and she gives like a slow turn to look at Daniel, who's like picking his nose with his pinky and then eating it, we will just catch them and feed them to the fish.
Wow.
Yeah.
You built
Fair
quite
enough.
the system. And when it comes to harvesting the food,
Yeah. Is that
how
you said?
is that
it's-
all automated
how
as well?
is- Yeah, food.
So I'll pick all of the food, or with, like, some of my
Oh.
helpers. But
Okay, so you need some helpers.
I have some I made. So
Oh, you've already got them. There you go.
well, like, some of the maids come down and they're like,
Okay.
"Oh, I need some
Mhm.
oregano for tonight," so they'll pick up some oregano. But mainly the plants are on cycles of like 3 weeks growth periods. So I've grown enough food for a 3 week period, and then by the end of that period,
The
3
next
more
batch
weeks
in,
is ready. So it's like planting a tree. If a tree takes a year to grow, we've planted one every 3 weeks, so that at the end of then, as soon as the first year's over, you've got
Yeah.
a tree every 3 weeks,
Okay.
as long as you keep planting them.
And in the event of a long-lasting drought, I sort of turn to Daniel as I'm saying this. Do we have a thing to turn seawater into not seawater, so it could be used here if needs be?
I can cast create water.
That'll do it.
Oh my god.
Well, there you go.
Yes.
Cool.
Daniel usually comes from me if he needs coolant. We're not over the ocean. We have a couple of people who can cast create water,
Yeah.
just in case. Mainly us working in the aquaponics, but
Yeah.
if suddenly we need coolant, all of us can move down. Yeah, it's its own ecosystem with people here. as well.
Okay, so I don't need to learn how to create water. That's good.
You don't have to.
This is amazing.
No, I'd rather keep my spell suited for combat.
Combat, you pretentious. Anyway, thank you very much. This is amazing stuff.
Yeah, no worries.
You must be very proud of yourself. And anyway, I'll quickly move Larvae back over to where now I think my friend had some more to talk to you.
She kind of gives a smile and a wave to Lobby.
Hello.
Hi.
This place is so like pretty.
Yeah. I wasn't allowed to put many flowers in because
I'll quickly nudge Arashi. Hey, let's go
they're
somewhere
not
else.
edible.
I was about to suggest the same thing.
But
Well, I think
Come on,
we
Daniel.
can change that.
well, as long
Can
as you
wander
don't
around.
tell anyone, there may or may not be a secret flower section where I've got some bees to make honey for
Oh.
tea.
Well, if I remember correctly, I think we're in charge now. So, why don't you show me where it is so I can take a look at this? Because
Okay.
I want to see that.
And she kind of like takes you to the end of the room where
Bring me some honey for my
I'm trying to find it now. Give me a minute. What are you two doing while she's dragging lava away by the hand?
We're just moving on to the next part of the tour, I guess.
Well, actually, you know what?
Is there another
Daniel,
part to
I
the tour
think
or
you
not?
mentioned. I think you mentioned something about a fishing spot
Do you
around
know,
it.
this is reminding
On the
me of
boat.
In Space with Markiplier, actually.
Yeah, Daniel, you said something about a fishing area where we can fish on this place.
Yeah, there's a fishing area. So basically, well,
Awesome.
we landed right now just over the waterfall. So if you come outside with me and he leads you down like a long winding staircase, and you guys literally walk out onto like a lower balcony section of the ship. Like, yeah, you can fish off of here, and you're basically touching the water at the bottom of this like massive 200-foot tall ship.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll keep my steely friend happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it while
Yeah.
we're flying. But these doors are locked anyway, so if you get locked out here while we start flying, hold on, I guess.
That would be fun.
Don't worry, you get a countdown. I built it into the system. Basically,
Smart.
the doors
Well-
beep at you a little bit.
Oh,
Good
I'll
to know.
let you go hang off.
Alright, found Lava's thing. Oh my god, his voice is killing me.
I know. Daniel, this is you should be incredibly proud of yourself for this.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
huge.
what?
Oh my god.
My God,
Yeah, Lava is having the fucking dinner date of her life.
that's
Except it's still
amazing.
first thing in the morning, but sure.
So, this is where the bees are, and like my little workspace, and she's got like little pillows set up where she's got the little art stand. And...
Not the bees!
Yeah, so the bees aren't built into the aquaponics, but they just feed off of the flowers, and then we get a bit of honey. but like
Bees
the
are
honey
coming
isn't
for
really
you.
made as something that's sustainable. Like, oh, you can have honey every single day. It's like we can have but honey when the bees feel like it. You know?
You are so smart.
Thank you. It was mainly built by Daniel though. He's really cool. But like he did.
He's all
he
right,
did let
but
me
he's not as cool as you are.
Thank you.
How dare you? How dare you insult Daniel in this way? Daniel might
She
genuinely
likes-
be the most chatty.
She
Chad
likes
I've ever
women.
been around.
She likes women.
Women.
Yeah, but you don't have to be attracted to someone to think they're cool.
This is bloody amazing.
Genuinely, Daniel is Chad Prime.
Daniel's best dad.
Oh my god, does he have kids?
He does have kids. He has a wife and kids.
I knew the wife. I didn't know they had kids already.
Daniel with the wife and the kids.
Yeah. You mentioned your wife's into cooking. Is she the head chef?
She's not the head chef, but you know, she wants to be one day.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
Well, I think someone's due for a promotion. If we can go try some of our food, I'm sure we can make an honest and unbiased judgment.
She's god awful at cooking, actually.
If she's
Uh,
anything like Dan, I'm sure she wouldn't want a unfair promotion.
yeah, you gotta
Well,
be
that's why we're
fair
going to try
about
to have
it.
food up.
Make it a food
Okay, we'll try and
competition.
food.
She loves competitions.
Food wars.
Yeah, you can make it a food war.
Oh god,
fuck
there's
is a
an
food
octopus
war?
on the ship.
No, not that episode.
What?
Don't worry.
Oh god.
What the fuck is a food wars?
It's a reference to one of the anime I watched back at home. I just
Ah,
realized I'm not
one
gonna
of
get any
those.
anime here. Oh god. Maybe I should go.
The,
No, I
the my
didn't.
favorite one was
I shouldn't
JoJo's.
go
That was a
home.
really good one.
Yeah. I mean,
JoJo's is also
What's
the only
an
one I ever watched.
anime?
Don't worry about it. It's from a different world because we aren't from.
Oh
Hmm.
right. What's it? You know, explain it though.
Well, you know how some
You know,
casters
gay man.
can create illusions.
That's JoJo's.
Yeah, illusions.
And
Alright.
you know how sometimes those illusions move.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had these screens that use technology to produce a similar visual effect.
Okay.
And anime was this. It was a moving illusion.
Okay.
That told a story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like pictures that move.
Yeah.
So like the stories in the papers, you know, like the little strips of pictures next to each other, and you read them and they make funny jokes.
Yeah, but instead of you having to like move your eyes along the thing, it's all fluid motion that happens on one screen. One
Okay.
place. Yeah.
Well, one of my kids makes art and books and stuff. You want to read some of their books? It might not
I'd be
be
down.
like your anime, but
Hey, I'll be down.
cool. I'll go get one of those and
Uh-huh.
take you to my wife in the meantime.
Okay.
Cool. And she kind of takes you to the kitchen to meet his wife. You know what? You'll do as his wife.
You cannot do my boy Dan with a you'll do.
Perfect.
Okay.
She's perfect.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know about perfect. There's something fucking weird happening with that hand.
Just ignore the hands.
What's wrong with the hands?
Pinterest all AI art. Just ignore the hands.
Oh, she's got backwards thumbs. That's kind of cool.
A backwards thumb.
Holy. Okay. Now quickly look at the wall.
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm assuming her
lovely
hand
to meet
isn't
you.
actually chained to her waist.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Instead,
Lovely to
think
meet
of it
you,
more like
miss.
she's actually wearing like the chains of like spices and stuff, so she can just grab them off of her body.
Oh, that's cool.
She's got like one of those zip like key wallets, but it's spices.
Yeah.
Just zoop.
Oh.
Good Good evening. How are you doing?
Oh, good. You know, got this
Great,
wonderful,
good,
wonderful man
lovely.
Daniel showing us around.
You hungry? You want some food?
Mm-hmm.
We actually
Yes,
just
please.
ate
Food would be lovely.
breakfast. He's a bottomless pit,
It's
so
bottomless
you're
pit.
like,
I am. I really am.
All right. Let me just. She like turns around and then turns back and just slides across a plate of burgers. Food.
burgers.
Oh my.
Straight from the garden, straight from the farm. Oh, bread's baked
It
here,
has
by the
been
way.
Ooh.
far too long
The
since
bread
I have had
is
such a piece.
awesome.
They are already gone.
Oh, they're gone.
Wow.
Cool.
W-
Well,
Dude.
Hey.
Burgers.
if I was playing Isekai, I would absolutely make some sort of comment about Celine eating her buns, but this is Archie, so that's not happening.
I will
Well,
punch you through the hull of this fucking ship.
My son was just done tending to the animals, so we've got some of these, and she turns around and like places down some milkshakes.
Dude.
You want some?
I could go for a milk.
Oh my god. Regular, no offense, but regular food.
What the fuck have you got against ramen,
Oh.
my guy?
I'm sorry, but burgers will always be the best.
I will never understand you lot. You Westerners.
Shut up, fool weeb.
You're so weird saying
It is very weird saying that. I'm gonna grab the vanilla one.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, someone else want the chocolate?
Are you
Anyone?
not a chocolate person?
Not.
I mean, I'll take the second one.
Okay.
I will take. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take
I'm
it.
busy
It's
being
very
loved.
Willows.
Do you want something else? We've got,
Well, I'd like a second vanilla one if that's possible.
Daniel,
Second
would you
vanilla
like some
one,
of your
yeah, sure.
wife's
Because,
food?
you know, someone else took it.
Daniel's not here. He's going to grab a book that his daughter made for our
Damn it.
Try and
Is
make
Vayli
it,
here?
like,
Mm.
longer.
Your
Vayli's here with you.
your husband mentioned that you
Nice.
have
I'm gonna pass it to
you've kids. How many do you have?
Oh, we have 3 kids.
Three
Actually.
kids?
They all work on the ship, unless you guys don't want them here.
Hey, no, we're not breaking up.
No, it'll be fine.
Cool. So my eldest son is one of the animal tenders, so he's able to actually just communicate with the animals, keep them calm, milks the cows, stuff like that. So you got these milkshakes. Youngest daughter is the artist, so she's kind of creative. Daniel had her paint a lot of the murals around.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you see a lot of painters in your bedroom, like the rooftops or the walls, that's her.
He said he was gonna get some of her illustrations for me to look through.
Yeah, she's created these whole like stories and
yeah.
books. We've been in that place for like a year now, so downtime has been writing books. So the library actually on site has a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. It's like comic, like in the papers.
Yeah. And the middle one?
Eh,
Okay.
look, they're contributing as much as they can, but
Mhm.
they didn't get my good looks or their father's brains.
And good looks.
He spends
And
8
good
hours
looks, yeah,
playing
he's
tabletop
cool.
games.
They've got their own spark in something. I don't think they've found it yet, but it's there. I believe it.
Okay, well, I'll have a chat with them at some point and see if I can figure it out for them.
Yeah, it's mainly just been job skipping because obviously we didn't want to just send him home by himself. So it started out trying to help build stuff, but they broke one of the pillars. And then they started out with maid duty, and he broke one of the rooms. And then he started out in the hydroponics, and he was kicked out within the hour because he was going to kill something.
So what I'm getting from this
Jesus.
is he's got his dad's brute strength.
A bit of a temper, too.
A bit of a... Okay.
Daniel's very, very soft. I think you could hit him in the face and he'd think it tickled and like...
I think in that regard he's incredibly hard, actually. I think it would hurt my hand if I punched him.
Well, yeah, but like,
It would probably break our fingers, yeah.
he's quite used to the, abuse from some people, as most of us are.
Yeah, I'm
So,
sorry to hear
like,
that.
that's alright. We've had a great time with the king here.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. But, like, you know, you couldn't say or do anything that wouldn't stop him laughing. He just laughs everything off. The only thing he'll punch you for is if you hurt me or one of the kids. And you don't want to see him mad about one of them.
I don't. Yeah, no, he talks about carrying 2 tons of water like it's
Absolutely
fucking nothing. I am terrified of that man, but I love him.
Absolutely.
Platonically.
That shadow of a doubt. You said one of your kids had anger problems.
Yeah, middle one. He's currently right now just kind of on the waste duty because he gets to, you know,
Crush stuff.
Throw stuff out the back of the ship. Which, we're very careful with that, by the way. Most of the waste from, like, all of us just goes to the ocean because the fish will just eat it.
Yeah, it's biodegradable, there's no issues.
Yeah, like, we don't throw it out over land, obviously. But, you know, he has blast with, you know, punching stuff and throwing stuff down there.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Perhaps he is born to be a warrior.
Possibly. I don't know, we haven't tried putting him on guard duty, but you don't really need guards in the sky. So. And, like, the main maid
scary birds.
The main maid's all we kind of need, like the head maid. She scares me. She scares Daniel.
Oh, we should probably meet her at some point.
Yeah. Probably find her wandering around.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wait for your daughter's story because I want to read that. Probably won't read it until I go to bed, but you know.
So eventually, Daniel comes back, and he kind of puts down, which to you looks exactly like kind of a medieval manga book.
As in, like, the story's medieval themed.
No, like, the book itself is made of, like, you know, medieval paper, like, the bindings are like that. Cool. But inside, it's drawn just like one. And, you know, it's kind of got the story of, like, a good one.
Wow.
It doesn't move, but, you know...
Hey, this is the type of material that they would use to make...
It's called two-piece.
Okay.
It's called two-piece.
It's called two-piece. You know, it's about a bunch of sky pirates who want to go find an ancient treasure. The main character's called Muffy.
Muffy?
With his right-hand man... Okay, can't
Boro?
stop it.
Boro?
I was gonna say Toro. Who,
Toro,
you know, that's their navigator, by the way.
He's like a bull.
No.
He's like a bull.
Well, yeah, no.
Two-horn style!
No. You guys didn't even hear the fucking joke. It's Muffy and now we've got a bull. What was it? Toro, which is like...
And that's their navigator.
That's like Latin for bull. So we've got a cow-sounding name, Muffy. We've got a cow-sounding name. Toro, Jesus fucking word. This
It's a good story.
Yeah,
Two-piece.
Tell you what, I'll read this while I'm not sleeping because elves don't sleep.
Hey. Well, if you were strong, you'd make a good worker because you don't need to sleep that much. I got to get my full 9 hours, you know? Got to keep up these looks.
Yeah, you do.
And he pats his belly. He's like,
yeah, you do.
My wife needs less than one to keep this beautiful. He gives her like a big kiss on the cheek.
Oh, that was so cute. Right, I've been told we have a very scary head maid. I would like to meet them.
God, I fear her. She's great. She does a great job.
Yeah.
But she terrifies me because sometimes I track mud into the thing and she'll stab me in the back and she'll be like, "What are you doing?" And
she stabs you?
Just a little poke, but you know. And he like turns around and you can see multiple scars of where someone stabbed him in the back. And like he's just saying little poke.
Alright.
Yeah, should we
Well,
go meet her?
Let's go meet this head maid.
Oh, she's like sweating a little bit.
And she's just really serious about her job. I've got nothing against her, but she's fucking terrifying.
Relisha, do you want to stand in front of me for this one?
No, that's alright, I'll do it. You lead the way, Daniel. Let's see this head maid.
Oh, do I have to? I've got so many important things to do.
Okay,
like
just tell us where we'll find her.
And stuff.
Just tell us where we'll find her.
Alright, so if you go left out of here and then down the corridor to the very end, there's a big sign that says head maid's office, which is around the maid's corridor.
Pretty easy, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
I go out
awesome.
the room, I turn left, and I go down the stairs.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna follow you. How's Larvae doing, actually?
Yeah,
I'm-
I need a break from his voice, so let's go.
I mean, we already left him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How is
I'm-
Larvae doing?
I'm loved for once.
You are loved. You're getting to chill with the bees, and she's made you like fresh tea with the honey that she's made from the bees.
Better share that fucking honey.
Damn.
It's wonderful, and she's like talking. She's just hasn't stopped talking about her plant. She obviously stops talking if you want to cut in. She's not like that, but like if you just let her talk, she just talks because she's so passionate about it.
Aw.
I just keep listening.
Yeah.
You know, actually, my mom back home, she actually really liked plants. So
That's awesome.
honestly, talking with you kind of reminds me of home a bit.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I just wanted to make a place that like keeps everyone healthy and stuff, and
I
yeah.
just realized the dynamic we're going to be going from in this scene to what I'm assuming the head made.
Oh yeah.
It's ooh.
Yeah, I want to
Big
make this.
I'm preparing
head
her
made.
voice.
You just really make me happy, Koru.
You make me happy too. It's been great actually just being able to talk, because obviously Daniel listens, but like I can tell by like the steam coming out of his ears sometimes that the cogs in his brain aren't picking anything up. He talks mechanical. He doesn't talk botanical.
Yeah.
Um.
Honestly, you could explain anything to me.
But it's different types of fish. Like I can talk about all the
That I actually do need to learn about those. My friend is a fisherman.
Oh, okay. These are mainly like well they're more of like the river fish that we've got in here because they provide the most nutrients. There are some ocean fish, but usually ocean fish are too large, and especially too large for us to keep on here. Plus, with the amount of times we stop in the ocean anyway, we can do some like fishing and stuff like that. So it's better to just keep the river and lake fish on board.
I don't fully know, but I might be wrong because I wasn't around at the time. But I think Cillian got his wife from a river.
What?
Brother, please.
His wife came from a river. Is he married to a fish?
He like a fish lady.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, he gave her something shiny.
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Well, from what I saw this morning, I think things are going well.
Well, if she's a
Brother,
Syrian and in a
please.
river,
Brother.
I assume she was on some sort of trial then?
I am a teenage girl. I am gossiping. Yeah, I from what I've heard, I think. Do you know anything about those? We were told she can't tell us.
Okay, so I know a bit, and I also know why they're not supposed to tell you, because they're sent on like really specific things. But I actually went and studied down underwater because I wanted to learn more about like how fish operate and also what kind of nutrients.
That
they need
is.
so yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it was great. It's basically, if you ever go down there, you've got to basically ask for like bubble transport, and you'll just get put around in like this hamster ball bubble of air that never runs out, and that's how I lived for a year. It was really cool, and they have some rooms that are just bubbles of air, and every time you exit out of the door, the air just like follows you, and then you come out in a bubble again. It's great. Anyway, I was down there to learn about how like different plants have different fish in mind. So like the cabbages we grow over there, we grow with the rockfish because the rockfish really like the nutrients that the cabbages give, and they give really, really good fish. Anyway, I could go on about that for hours. Trials. So I learned about the past Queen's trial because obviously after they complete the trial, they're able to talk about it. But they're not able to talk about it on land because they could get help for it. And if they get help for it, then obviously they know and they could get kicked out of the royal family.
So only royals do trials?
Royals and sometimes like the head guards, all of their like higher ups. Some lords have to do it as well for the different lands. It's basically a trial of your nature, to make sure that the person they're picking for the role is right. So a guard captain, for example, their trial would be you need to travel to these waters and kill this beast, bring back the head. Whereas the royals is more like you must travel to this land and, you know, make deals. So I think that was the last one for the current queen. She had to go onto Alera and make a deal with the king, which is why there's now a treaty. So it's a dangerous job, and obviously her parents at the time were aware of the fact that she could die if she went up there and made that deal, and they didn't like it. But that's part of the trial of becoming, next royalty. You need to prove that you can, do that, and you need to go up and prove your like skills with it.
Yeah.
So it's a trial, like
That's-
a coming of age trial.
Yeah, no, I get that. I had a similar, not a trial, but sort of like an event back home, sort of a thing. But oh man, that's kind of difficult because we're always all over the place, and she can't tell us what she has to do.
Yeah, it's just kind of difficult. Because obviously, if they tell you, they kind of have. It's not a recording device. I actually got to see one once, but it's more of like a measure of thoughts. So, like, if at any point it detects the thoughts that you're telling someone about your thing, it activates and immediately alerts them that you failed.
Does it just detect that?
Yes, it's kind of like
okay.
it's kind of like how the crabs we have in the tank will only kill a certain fish. They can sense all the other fish, but they don't care and they don't really like react at all. But as soon as they react to something, it's like, got it.
So I guess if she ever just starts suggesting we go somewhere out of the blue, without any context.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to follow her. Or if she says that she needs to go somewhere, you can like tail her because you might not be able to go with her. But like if you want to make sure she's safe, just don't follow too closely.
Now,
Yeah.
she's not allowed to ask for help.
No.
But if someone were to help her...
If someone were to help her without knowing what it was about, that's usually fine, as long as they don't complete the task for her. So if her thing, for example, was to kill something, she technically has to kill it, but they wouldn't really know as long as she brings back the head. But, like, yeah, if she told someone, hey, can you kill this thing for me? And then they killed it and she took it home, they'd know because the thing would detect the
cute
thoughts.
Little flower girl elf just said, yeah, if they kill it and cut their head off. Karu, you are hardcore.
Thank you. Alright, let's head back to the others now. So you guys enter this room and
We knock first.
You knock.
Absolutely knocking first. I'm not just going in there.
I'm kicking down the door.
What? I thought you were following me, so you'd have to push me out of the way.
Yeah, alright, I'm putting my hand on shoulder. Move.
What? But I just knocked.
Enter.
Move.
Oh, we've been told to enter.
I'm kicking the door down.
Okay.
You see
I'm gonna... Yeah?
This office-like room with a bunch of papers on the desk, lit by, like, 3 candles. There is a woman sitting behind the desk with her hands together, leaning down across it. Her, like, spear battle axe behind her.
That is a
shield next
hammer,
to her.
not an axe.
Sorry, battle hammer,
That's a
my bad.
spear battle axe. Holy fuck.
It's a hammer, I'm sorry, I got it wrong.
It's
Alright.
okay, I was just saying, like, that's...
I'm really tired.
It's okay. Everything's
So-
running the second session.
You're the head maid.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We are now owners of this ship.
Sort of.
Good to meet you.
Amarashi, nice to
If
meet you.
I see
meet
another
you as
stab
well.
wound in Daniel's back, I will throw you out of the ship myself. Do I make myself clear?
Very clear. So,
Okay.
Good.
tell him not to track mud onto my floors, though.
He made them. He can do what he wants. You
I
clean it.
it.
If you ever complain,
It's a bit hard.
you talk to us. You do not stab him. Clear.
clear, so.
Okay, that just happened.
Thank you. How many maids do you think you'll need for the ship?
For all the rooms, all the work, probably 50 maids.
Fair enough.
50 maids. Okay.
Okay, so we need. What was it?
It was 300 staff.
100 maintenance people.
Yeah,
one
100 for
the
maintenance with
botman,
Daniel.
And then 50 maids.
And 50 maids.
150 people.
Plus 100 for the workers in the botanical, I think she said.
I thought she said she didn't need any because it was automated.
It's not automated, but the
Apart
people
from
who
the ones
collect
that-
it.
Oh, like collectors, okay. I thought
She
maids
does have her
would
own
do that.
people
Yeah.
that she's created. Glad. Oh yeah, is he counting a burger as a sandwich? Oh, we're not getting on this debate. I've
Yeah.
already
No, no, no,
Move on.
no, we're done here.
We're done.
Oh, God.
Is there anything that needs to be cleaned currently?
No,
No.
I
Shouldn't
don't
be.
think so.
Are any of you in relations with any other?
Yeah, why?
And she just like pulls like a tag out of her drawer and puts it in front of you. Please put this on your door when you're done doing you know what. We'll make sure we give a deep clean to the room.
Okay.
Cool.
Anyone else?
You're efficient.
We're gonna need 2 of those, I think.
2 of them done,
Yeah.
and she puts another one down on top of it.
Cool. I'm just gonna.
We're both gonna take that.
Take those and hand them to the people that need them.
Yeah, I'll hold my hand out.
There's one. I'm gonna
Thank you.
leave now.
I don't care if you're relations. I'm only here to clean things up.
Yeah.
That's why we have the tag,
Good.
so you don't have to come up to me and awkwardly say, "Hey, we've made a mess."
Well, I usually it'd just
Thank
be
you.
something I clean up myself, but you know, if you wanna, you can.
There's also a section at the bottom where we're able to erase any text you put on there, so please just write down if it's a specific room.
Okay.
Such as
Okay.
using the bathtub. Don't ask about what Daniel does in the bathtub.
I won't.
Okay.
Yeah. So, have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
I'll be around for patrols in 5 minutes.
Cool.
Okay.
I'ma walk out.
Yep.
Right.
She's
Like,
efficient.
Was there anything else we need to see? I feel like that's kind of everything.
That should be it. We should probably talk to the king about staffing this thing.
Cannoneer. Hypercannons.
Oh, God. Alright, let's
Yeah,
tell you what.
I'm gonna wander
We should
around
probably
until
try
I
to-
find some sort of signpost
Yeah.
for cannons.
I'm gonna follow you because we should probably familiarize ourselves with this ship if we're gonna end up living
Yeah.
on this. This is quite the vessel. Fucking hell. If I had this, if we can get some like 10 to 15 fishermen working on this, we could bring in a motherload. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is so we could fit Wayland, the population of Wayland on this. Don't
Easily.
tell
Easily.
Wayland, but we could and probably still have room for workers.
On your way there, you guys do actually find, like, your bedrooms,
Oh my.
which some of the
That's
paintings
mine.
on the wall you actually see from the book that, you know, the young Dragonog made.
Mhm.
So, you know, there's some paintings of her characters and, you know, different
Oh, hey,
murals
Toro
on
the
wall.
Bull.
Oh, that's a very nice place.
Oh my god, it's Moofy.
Well, we will. Oh my
It's
god, it's
Moofy
Moofy and
with his
Moro.
metal hat.
Oh god.
I'm just trying to think of the opposite of shit. Moofy's also, like, the most intelligent protagonist you've ever met. And he's-
Oh.
His body is like
Super
stone.
hard.
Does that make
Yeah.
his
Lieutenant's body to stone.
does that make his like navigator like what fucking 2-gun Moro?
Two-gun Moro.
It's two-horn Toro because he's a
Two-horn
bull.
Toro.
Yeah.
Two-
Yeah, he's got two
Toro, yeah.
horns. He's got two horn style.
Yeah, Luffy's a...
No, he
Yeah,
only has
two
one
horns.
horn because he needs to like have less than people think, and he still does really well
Yeah.
instead of having more.
Yeah.
Yeah, one horn, horn eye.
Horn.
He wants
Toro.
he wants to
Yo.
kill he wants to kill the guy that sliced it off.
Yeah.
All right, next one shot is just gonna be this One Piece ripoff.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Be so dumb. You've all got to be cow people. Figure out names
Two-piece.
with cow.
It's just
cow
all
puns.
minotaurs.
Yeah. Ay. Alright, well, these are a little too bougie for my taste, but I will take it, I guess.
I like it.
No kidding.
You like it?
Yeah, it's nice, you know. Lots of room for activities.
Well, if you like it, then I'm happy.
You know, Cillian, you
Okay.
look like there's enough space for you to lay here with Bailey on your chest.
And Gooba.
Or on your lap.
Okay,
Everyone
let's look for the cannons.
But Cillian, there's so much room, and she like lays down on the bed and pulls Arashi down into a suggested position. You could lay it just like this.
I'm gonna shut the door and walk off. I'm gonna shut the door. I'm gonna put that thing that the head maid gave us, and then I'm gonna on the door and walk off.
Oh, it's amazing.
Anyway, let's go find those cannons. Is there a map around I can look at?
So you do find some like maps up on the wall. That's like.
Am I allowed to go see the cannons, or am I?
Yeah, you're allowed to go see the camera. She
Okay.
was just joking.
Okay.
By, like she was.
I thought she
pretending to be
was probably
Cillian.
gonna like.
No, she was like laying down on the bed pretending to be Cillian with you on top and making fucking gross gestures.
Okay.
Because she's
Right.
an asshole like that, and I love her.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up to Cillian and give him his tag back.
Thank you.
You're gonna need that.
Damn, that was really fast.
Fuck you, we didn't do anything. It was a joke. It was a joke. Nothing happened.
Yeah, that was quick.
We already went at it for like 4 hours this morning before you guys woke up.
Okay, tell you what.
I don't know why I said that. Why you
She's
said
gonna
that?
punch you in the arm.
I
Yeah, why did
know.
you say that,
I
actually?
don't know why I said that.
Um,
Ow.
you know what? You guys go look for the the cannoneer. I'm gonna go check out the trash disposal and
So
meet
you're gonna
Daniel's
meet-
son.
The
meet
trash
meet,
disposal.
Bro, Bro's just been violated getting called the trash disposal.
I thought that's where he worked.
That's
I thought
what he
worked
worked.
in
He
the
said he's
trash
going to the trash
Yeah.
disposal to meet the person that works there.
Basically
He's not calling
Yeah.
the person trash disposal.
That would be so mean.
his job.
Yeah,
Okie
not
dokie.
his name.
It's basically on the same way to get down to the cannons. It's kind of near the back of the ship as their controls. So as you're wandering down there,
Okay.
you'll actually notice this little dragon orc, and you see in her hand she's got like an unfinished version of one of the two-piece books, like volume 8, and she's just running around. She's like, "Where's my pen? I lost my pen."
Oh, hello.
Oh,
How
hello.
are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm
What's your
very good.
name?
What's your name?
Miri.
Miri,
Beauty.
you write this?
Lovely to meet you, Beauty.
Yes, I did.
I'm planning on reading it tonight, so I'll let you know how I think.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Tell me if you got any editing notes for me, because, you know, like, I'm still editing it a little bit.
I'm
The-
sure the book is more than perfect.
Yeah, you've got the coloured one, so that one's done. But I'm writing this one. I can't show you the cover. There's spoilers about what happens to Moro.
Toro.
Toro.
Well,
No.
Moro.
Sorry,
my
there
Moro,
was a
boy
is,
Moro.
translation issue.
Moro is a villain in Dragon Ball.
There was a translation issue.
well,
yeah, fair
don't
enough,
let
fair
us stop you. By all means, keep writing. I hope you find your pen.
Thanks. I think my brother ate it. And she runs away. She runs away.
Wait.
Okay.
Free pen. Can I have this?
Yeah.
Thanks. And she puts it in her mouth and runs away.
She ate it.
She is a gem among gems.
She is adorable.
Anyway, let's go meet her brother.
Yeah.
I'll push open the door.
I'm expecting a polar opposite personality because of her description.
No, what?
You know what?
What are you?
So
What
am
are
I.
you saying? No, of course not. I haven't got to put on another throat destroying. Don't.
Oh fuck! I'm
I was
so
throat
sorry.
destroying voice and
Should have given him 3 daughters.
yep. I was more so saying that the throat destroying part of that sentence. I was waiting for a snarky remark from you.
It was tempting.
Hey guys, we're live.
Alright, you guys step through into the trash disposal area, and you see, as you expected, a fairly polar opposite guy with, like, a sword hitting, like, just piles of fucking trash out of the back of the thing, and everything's packaged up, as you can tell, in these, like, algae-based bags, so that when they're tossed into the ocean, they just dissolve. But it means that he doesn't have to just shovel literal shit into the ocean. It's more like, oh, everything in your bathroom is sent to an area which then is packaged up, and then he just carries them around. But he looks like he's having a great
Right,
time,
sure.
literally just flat edged kicking shit into the ocean out the back of the ship.
It is so hard to
I was
believe
gonna
that
say
they
that surely
remember
this
the
stuff
same
could be
panel.
automated, but he looks like he's having fun.
How are they family? How are they siblings? How?
It's very impressive, honestly. Alright. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here for a minute
Die,
if you
you
want to head off.
fucking dirt! Yeah!
Jesus Christ! I'm sorry for your throat. How is this person's name spelled?
Miri. So,
Just M-I-R, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Bro is built different. Huh. Just like all the kids.
Fuck yeah!
Mary.
Oh,
Okay.
hey.
Well, I was gonna see.
Evening? Morning? It's morning.
It is, yeah,
One.
probably. I don't fucking sleep, but...
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I
Nice
also
sword.
don't sleep much. At all, actually.
Cool.
It's really weird. I'm not used to it. Actually, I am. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
Nice sword.
It is really nice.
Very
He
nice
just
sword.
hides it behind himself.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
meant to have
using
that.
a sword during cleanup.
Mm-hmm.
Of course not. Of course not.
And,
We didn't see anything.
yeah.
In fact, as captains of the ship,
Ah, fuck.
we think it's perfectly alright. We think it's perfectly alright for someone to be using a sword while cleaning up, as long as they don't hurt themselves.
Or damage anything that isn't meant to be damaged.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've already damaged
That
stuff,
too.
but my dad gets on to me already.
Yeah, I think we've already talked to your dad.
that's fine. As long as your dad looks out for you, that's the important bit.
So,
You,
am I moving jobs again?
Not
No, you're good.
currently. You seem to be pretty
As long as you
happy in
enjoy
this
it.
one, actually.
That's more of the destructive tendencies of throwing shit out the back of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think you should, like, see how strong he is?
I'm thinking about. I think we're thinking on the same wavelength there.
Yeah.
He's gonna
So,
fucking fight.
Ogan,
Okay,
right?
hang on. Wait, before you do that, I should probably, check it's okay with Daniel.
Yeah, we will. We will. Don't worry.
Before
Ogan, right?
it
You
happens.
do you like to spar at all?
My dad built a spa.
As in,
Different
like,
kind
do you
of
like to
spar.
fight other people?
I'm
Have you
not
ever had a
allowed
duel?
to.
Okay. If you ever want to, test your fighting abilities, be more than happy to go a few rounds with you.
Whoa.
How to use my blade?
You'd be allowed to use your blade as long as you don't kill me.
That's not a good idea. And he places the blade up against one of the bags, and it starts to just slide through and acid burn away everything inside of it. Not a good idea.
Tell you what, I have this. I'm gonna pull out that glowing sword that I picked up a while ago. You want this to fight with when we're dueling together?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say you were gonna fight with that, and I was gonna say I could probably slice it in half with my blade.
Exactly. So I tell you what, whenever we're, doing a practice fight, you can use this thing, okay?
Alright, I like this.
Perfect. All right, I'm gonna leave this here for now. This is your sword. You look after it. Make sure it's
Nice.
clean. Keep it sharp.
Try not to use it inside,
And,
please.
I won't.
Try
I
not to
won't.
hurt anyone with it. Okay.
Appreciate it.
It's cool.
Yeah, we're gonna try and find you a profession that you really gel with. Hopefully, if we can.
Oh yeah.
Well, I wanted to do the cannoneering, but my dad said no for that.
That's probably fair.
Probably not. We have an idea in mind for you, but we'll have to run it by your dad first. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
and obviously test your metal, but we've already talked about that.
Yeah.
That'll happen later.
If dad
But we'll-
asks as
we'll
well,
see you
I
around.
didn't eat my sister's pen.
Fucking-
I didn't.
Of course not.
I didn't. I just put it on the shelf where she can't see it because I thought it was really fucking funny.
Which shelf?
The shelf just
Okay,
above
I
her
like-
eye line.
There
like
must
this
be
guy.
hundreds of shelves
In her room.
In her room. Okay.
Okay.
The shelf with no books
Well-
on it because she can't reach it because she's fucking short.
Fair enough. I'm doing my best. That was a very mean thing to do.
Oh,
And
my
of course,
fucking throat.
Mhm.
we'll leave you to it now, right? And we'll see you
Yeah.
later.
Alright,
So
I'm gonna get back to what I was doing.
yeah.
Fuck yeah! Get
We'll-
out of the ocean!
We'll go leave the door.
Right. We've
Okay,
just got
I
one more
want
member of that
him-
family to encounter. Can you
I
remember?
want him with me on the front lines.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fair. It might be a little. You make sure he knows who's friend and who's foe first. But yeah.
His sword
Well,
actually has a very
yeah.
cool ability,
Sure.
which is lock blades, which for every like
Mm.
action it's in contact with a blade, you it would decrease the other weapon's damage by 1d4 because the acid burns away at its sharpness.
Oh my god.
And when you
Holy
reduce that
fuck.
to like 0, so if it's a 1d8 blade, you've only got to be on there twice to get it to be 2d4 to where it's like technically equivalent and the blade's useless. You
That's
destroy the blade.
insanely powerful.
So-
Even if it's a magic
Oh my God.
item.
Yeah. You can get it fixed. You need to go to a blacksmith. But like
That's insane.
That is.
so you know a dagger's 1 because it's 1d4, a 1d6 is still 2, 1d8's 2, 1d12 is 3. So 3 like actions in combat that you need to have this blade lock feature active, which is basically a strength contest with the other person. It's a cool magic item.
Yeah, you don't say.
Scary.
All right. Well, that's one weapon taken care of. Now I just need to get rid of this one of my 2 axes, and I should be
Yeah, and
good.
what about that giant greatsword with crab motifs that you got?
Oh, that. Yeah, fuck, I forgot about
Did
that.
they say what their other daughter did?
I thought the eldest was a son.
Wait, when did I
Never
get the
mind,
crab sword?
The other daughter then. I forget. if
Where's
I
the
told
crab
you.
sword?
No, wait. The middle kid and the eldest were both.
No, the
boys.
middle kid's the son.
There were two.
Oh, there were 2 sons.
Two
I'm
sons, one
tripping.
daughter.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I didn't put the crab sword in my notes.
Cool.
Did she tell you what the other son did, the eldest?
I think she
No, don't
did,
think
but
so.
I
It was
can't
the animals.
remember.
Okay.
Animals.
I've just been.
Oh, yeah.
remembering
Oh
my
yeah.
Internal brain
Yeah, I
system.
remember now.
Alright.
Right. I might
You guys
might
aren't
need
going
someone to send me that
cannoneering
crab
first,
sword
though.
that I definitely
Yeah.
have.
I found it.
That was quick.
Cheers. Can you send that to me, and then I'll put it in my notes.
Who took the Frostfell cloak? I don't know if anyone did.
I think that's.
Wait, how did you find it? Where is it?
He just typed in crab in the search bar and then it took him to the only thing that had crab in it multiple times, which was the Green Crab Claymore.
We actually didn't find it.
Oh yeah, I
I
found
thought
it.
we did.
Oh well.
Oh, I don't need to copy and paste it.
Alright, so you guys head through to the
It's actually
cannons
a really good weapon.
where you see
It is very good.
a very happy individual excitedly playing with very dangerous chemicals.
Give me a moment.
And
Okay.
this one and this one and that one and that one. And now we have a bomb.
We have a bomb?
Oh,
Hello!
Huh?
I do have a bomb.
We have
That's
a
not what I wanted to hear
No,
when
no,
you're
no,
standing
no,
right in
it's
front
okay,
of
it's okay, it's okay. I haven't put the detonator in yet.
That's good!
Yeah.
Let's not do that right now.
No, I'm not going to. The detonator gets combined with it when I put it in the cannon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, we are, with the new guys who will be directing the ship. So
Cool.
what's your
Hi.
name?
Vivarim.
Vivarim.
VV, you know, whatever. I'll answer to any pretty much anything. I've got a bit of hearing loss, so pretty much any yelling in my direction is probably going to make me turn around, mainly because I'm going to think I exploded something.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I'll turn around.
Fair enough.
So how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Yeah, you seem to be pretty happy.
Yeah, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
I have never had so much access to so many dangerous chemicals. It's so amazing.
You're scaring me.
Yeah.
You haven't even seen my
Just a
bomb
bit.
collection.
I know.
You want to see one? You want to see my favorite?
One of the meteor swarm ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of
They are
course.
locked up though.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they literally cannot detonate without their detonators on the other side of the ship. To, like, avoid if something hit the side of the ship and then they collided, yada yada yada, meteor swarm on the ship.
It's not great. That happens.
Yeah.
So, if we're gonna use them, it has to be very thought about.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's
Good to know.
probably for the best.
If we get into immediate combat, meteor swarm usually isn't the thing. Because if we're in aerial combat and they're not in the air, we've got loads of time to think about meteor swarm. Which it's not quite a meteor swarm. Each shot is like an individual meteor. If that
Yeah,
makes
I
sense.
had a feeling that would be it.
Because we can't aim all four.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like each shot, fire down, big bang. You know, my favourite
Bang.
part.
Mhm.
I've heard so many bangs. I live with constant ringing in my ears. It is impossible to get to sleep without the silence spell.
But,
Yeah,
Okay.
you and I have a little bit in common there.
It's great fun though.
Yeah, I was just teleported to this world. I'm a storm sorcerer, which means a lot of thunder magic. Thunder magic allowed.
Yeah.
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 We have lightning bolts.
I have lightning bolts too. Actually, no, I don't.
huh.
That's really funny.
This
This doesn't
is-
have lightning bolt.
This is very impressive stuff. I feel very safe with you on board.
Well, these
Holy
weapons
shit.
are usually last resort because obviously we don't plan to get into any combat considering only one of these ships exist. Well, only
Mhm.
one other of these ships exist, and theirs is a bit different to ours.
Mm,
But
do
we
you
do
know
have
more
the
about that?
capa- I know a bit. I haven't actually like been on it or anything, but I spoke to like some of the Fae who helped work on the previous one.
Did
Theirs is a
Daniel
bit
help
smaller
work on
than ours. Daniel didn't help with it. No.
Well, that means it's clearly inferior then.
Yeah, it
No-
is.
no-
It's
no
a bit
Daniel?
shorter too. Daniel's got the bigger ship.
Hey. They say size doesn't matter. I don't believe them.
Oh god. Yeah, but
Unlucky.
there's a little
for
quicker
you.
than ours, but we got
Yeah.
more firepower. They
Wow.
also need to refuel a lot more, from what I've heard. So we need
When
to
it
go
comes to
down
gunners,
once every week for a half a day. Depending on use. If we're
Yeah.
going full speed constantly, it'll probably be once every couple days. But like for what we're doing, which is mainly just hover slow move, you know,
Mhm.
half a day down, week up. So it's pretty good though. You can get, you know, across the aisle fairly quick.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were trying to like work it out if we were gonna go top continent to bottom on the mainland. Don't know how long it'd take.
I always forget there's a mainland.
Because obviously across the aisle completely, if we fuel up on one side and go straight across, 2 days. Because we can constant travel. No need for rest. So you know, you can get pretty much anywhere you want.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
It'd be pretty good for getting you guys to the waves.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
that's
Kidding.
probably going to be its main use.
Yeah. And you know, you got the hourglass on board. We're looking at getting one of the wizards up here to read it. Because obviously we're not allowed to
Okay.
read it yet.
I could probably just learn.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I
good
don't
idea.
wanna
Unless we
try
want to
that.
ask for a wizard up there.
How many people do you think you would need to man the cannons?
To man the cannons, I can do it pretty much by myself, but one or two others would be fun.
Okay.
Okay, so one or two others. I'm actually going to start writing something in team notes. How many people was it we needed again?
So it was 150 plus. You said you haven't usually gave a specific number for people who need to harvest crops.
Yeah, none, because it was automated.
It's not automated to harvest the crops. It's automated to like have the
To grow.
crops grow. Like she doesn't have to
Yeah.
put much input onto growing them.
But the maids harvest it, right?
The maids are able to come in and help harvest it, but she needs like a small team.
So like.
Okay, so
10 more.
150 people
Yeah.
total.
Okay, so 160.
So
and then
160
a couple for this
total.
place, so like. Call it 169.
Let's do 165 to fuck off. To shut the fuck up. Okay, 165 people. How many? It was what, two? It was what? No, because it's more than that. Because they needed about 200 people plus Dylan to be 365 people.
What are you on about?
Didn't she say she needed 200 people plus Dylan?
No, that's
Daniel.
200 without Dan.
Yeah, 200. No. She needed 400
400.
without Daniel.
400 without Daniel.
100
with
and Daniel.
I'm Daniel. Okay, cool.
So yeah.
So
we're
165
currently looking at
people,
like
100
165
workers.
And I think she said
with-
50 maids.
Yeah, that was
You
including
got
the
that, yeah.
150 that I originally
So
stated.
100 for ship upkeep.
Yeah, so 100 engineers, 50
100
maids,
engineers. Yep.
10 gardeners.
Cool. 100 engineers.
They said we already have the kitchen staff that we need.
Yeah, the kitchen starts are made.
10 gardeners.
And then,
50
like,
maids.
and then like 5 people for the
5 gunners.
gun battery.
Yeah, unless if you want someone on every gun. But 5's usually enough.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, that should be 5. Should be enough then. Okay.
I imagine I'll be bringing the first
That
one.
leaves us. That leaves us with. I want to try and take as many of our. I have a request now for what I want.
What is your
Um,
request?
Well,
Because if it's soldiers,
well,
I'm
we'll
not
talk
a
a-
massive fan of taking away from the civilians that live in the capital.
You don't really need soldiers for a ship like this. Think about the kind of attacks we're going to
Yeah.
be getting. And
mm,
Headmaid's scary.
And
Headmaid's
Daniel.
very scary.
mm.
She's basically
Yeah, but I
all the
don't-
guards you
I
need.
don't want to risk Daniel in a fight. I would
Bro,
rather.
I
I
don't
would
want-
like to.
I
Have
you
no. I
ever
have an
watched
idea for what I
Daniel
want anyway.
punch a tree down? That shit is fucking terrifying.
And she works with
Daniel is
explosives.
I
I
work
feel like
with
Daniel
cannons.
should be classified as one of the cannons.
My cannons can't even shoot through a redwood tree. He can snap one down with a single hand. It's fucking scary.
Bro, it is him. Oh my god.
He's
Okay.
terrifying.
I bet you
No,
win
I,
that fist
I
fight
have my
with
request now.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, life's fucking brill up here. And obviously we get to land in
Okay.
some places and like look around, we get little day trips out.
Yeah.
And you know, we got the
I have a-
speeders as well, so like when we land on the ocean and we don't want to show people the ship, we just speed her over and it's fucking awesome. You not seen the speeders?
I've not seen. I didn't know we had speeders.
Oh man.
This set is amazing. What we have right now. Holy
My favourite
shit.
fucking part.
I need something to negate full damage. That's what I've been thinking about that since we got this ship. I was like, man, how can I just jump off the ship and not give a fuck?
I literally have wings, you loser. Damn, it sucks to be you, huh? Imagine.
I was
imagine
thinking
being
more a
able to
way
just-
that
Yeah, well-
doesn't use up a limited resource.
Well, sucks to be you.
Because you're limited.
We could
to
probably buy
flying
you a-
so much a day.
Could we, Arashi, do you think we could buy you a magic broomstick to fly on?
And we could, but that is so just not my style. I have Kokyo.
It'd be really funny though. To be
Yeah,
fair.
it's just so like meh. I'd rather
Okay,
just cast
do you
the
think-
fly spell on myself, but I don't.
But do you think we could take like the bits? Tell me if this is crazy. We can talk and walk.
Crazy.
But- No, don't tempt me. I'm trying to hold myself back.
Viv,
Yeah.
love you dearly. Do
Huh?
not say that word.
Got it.
Crazy. They called me crazy once. They teleported me to a world, a magic world.
Grab him by the
A magic world with my best friend.
They're gone. They're gone. The rats are gone.
No, you didn't hear what I said.
Okay,
Crazy. They called me crazy once. They teleported me to a world, a magic world with
She
my best
opens
friend.
up
My best friend made
a
me crazy.
wall, and inside there is kind of like this wingsuit that you can see.
I
And
just
she-
sold
Oh,
one
shit.
of these.
She snaps it onto her back, and she's like, "Yes, it's a speed, Stacy." So obviously, when we
Oh shit.
when we jump down the ocean, when we drop down the ocean and we want to go to a nearby town or city, so we've done it on like,
does that take up water and then that somehow propels it?
yeah.
That is really cool. Do we stand on top or strap it to our back?
No,
and
you
be
strap
on-
it to your back,
That's gonna
and
be
you can
wet.
just speed across the top of the ocean.
That's gonna be wet.
Well, you
That's
only need
awesome.
to absorb a little bit, and then you can speed for about like a mile.
No, I meant like we're gonna get splashed.
Why?
Because water.
Well, no, you only have to suck up a bit, and then you got a mile, so you can be in the air.
Oh, they go up too.
Yeah.
I thought you meant they just skimmed along the water constantly.
Well, yeah, you can if
Yeah.
you want to go really, really long distances.
Okay. Sweet.
But like, yeah, this is built by Daniel's son,
The eldest one?
middle one.
The
But he
middle
came
one?
up with the idea.
Huh.
He's a smart cookie underneath.
Well, he's
From the sound of
innovative,
things.
but it doesn't sound like
Yeah.
he is mechanically adept.
No, I had to
He's got
build it.
ideas,
but-
but yeah.
He's got ideas. We'll have to talk to
Well,
him about ideas and stuff.
Lovely meeting you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go
Um,
back to making my bombs now.
Yeah. Let me know if you need any lightning for any reason.
Oh, I love lightning.
Do you now?
It's so hard to get bolt
Okay,
lightning.
that's a
man.
scary thing to say.
Bolt lightning
um,
is so hard.
Yeah,
Would you not
okay,
just
that's
Slap into a
worrying.
bottle?
Huh?
Do you not just... bzz?
Nah, you gotta get specific sources, you know?
Oh, like a lightning elemental.
Yeah. It's kind of like you gotta take like a piece of them and put them in a bottle. You can't just like. It's like the same way you can't fart in a bottle. It
Ouch.
just doesn't.
It does.
It does,
It
but like
really does.
it's just not gonna work as well as taking essence.
Alright, this conversation is going somewhere. that
Yeah.
I'm not-
Okay. I'll see you guys
It was
later.
lovely meeting you.
Peace,
Lovely meeting you guys.
boys.
Bye.
Interesting
Wow.
stuff.
We got little wingsuits with intake penises.
Okay.
Yeah. You can move around.
Yeah, we're moving on. Larvae, you're still in the B area.
Yeah.
She started to get just like tired because she's like had this like probably hour-long run at this. Well, not
I think-
run, hour-long expression session.
We have
Expression session. I
Sat
like
down
it.
now.
She's like got her head in your
Like-
lap and she's just like playing with your feathers while she's talking a bit.
Pro's got the moves.
And she's talking about like different plants you could use on your wings, and she like wants to try and use it on your wings for you.
You can do anything to my wings.
Alright, I'm gonna like. Can we start making our way over to the
Yeah, you can.
to the garden area to pick up larvae?
Yeah.
Like open up the.
I'm in a secret.
um,
I'm in a secret area. You don't know where I am.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
you
we don't
start
know if-
walking around the garden and you can't really find her.
Counterpoint.
well, guess
Detect
she's
thoughts.
died.
Detect thought. Okay.
I'm finding
Oh
these
god, no!
hitches.
Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh my god,
No,
Arashi,
don't do
please
that.
don't do that.
Okay,
What if?
no. Okay.
No, Arashi, think about it. What if they,
What if they what, Celia?
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it
what
out
if they
loud.
what?
You know what I
You should
mean?
have gotten an
What if they
extra
fuck?
tag
know-
from the maid.
I honestly
Yeah.
think she is too innocent.
What if they,
She
maybe
literally
tag?
fucked Daz. She's not too innocent.
No,
Oh,
not
the other
Lami.
one. Okay.
Okay, but like, just in case, let's
Okay.
walk around. I'm gonna walk around like shouting out for larvae.
Okay. Once you get kind
Larvae?
of close to the hidden door, Larvae can hear her name being called through the wall.
You
Should
around?
Go get that?
Mm. Well, if it's something important, he'll say.
Lava, it's important. We need to get going.
I was waiting for it.
I'm just gonna cast message. What?
Yeah.
Someone dying?
To you in a minute. We've kind of seen all we need to see. We were thinking of getting going now, so we could start preparing for requesting people. Bro was really considering that one.
You go on, I'll catch up with you.
I actually
I'm
zoned
not.
out. What did Cillian say we're doing?
We're going to go request people.
Oh. Fair enough.
Fine, we'll go without you. Toss up.
Right, so we got a shopping trip that doubles as a recruitment session.
Nice.
Guess so.
Lava, she's kind of like yawning. She's like, do you want to go to the spa actually? And then like, I'm gonna go take a nap, probably.
Wow.
Bro, what?
A
What?
spa? Yeah.
You've disappeared.
I couldn't hear you for
Oh
a
my
bit.
God.
A spa.
They're going to love it.
What's happening?
That was going to happen eventually.
Can they not hear us for some reason?
Yeah.
You cut out for a minute, but you're
I-
back
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
It's just a moment, okay.
Do you want to go to the spa? And then, like, I might take a nap?
That? There's a spa?
Yeah, there's a spa on site. You know, there's like a hot tub and a swimming pool and stuff.
Oh, they've cut out again for a minute.
What's happening?
They're
man?
back. You keep on
Yeah.
like
I
disappearing
think
and
it
then
might be
reappearing.
I heard-
because you're not facing the mic properly.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I heard there's a spa.
Yeah, do you want to go to the spa?
That's-
Yeah, I mean,
Go on then. And she like picks you up and
oh,
and she takes you to
This
the
is what
old
I'm
Bro's
saying.
getting a bristol.
you ever seen a bird blush before?
Stolas moment.
There's a very nicely built spa where you can like sit and relax, and the maids like come over and give you food and massages and stuff, and there's hot tub and there's a massive swimming pool.
Wouldn't it be a shame if I came over, cast control water, and froze the entire... I'm kidding.
Bro, you are an awesome.
You're a cunt among cunts, Arashi, you know that.
Alright, so you guys start relaxing in there, and she eventually just falls asleep on one of those like beds that are just out of the water, and the kind of like heated bed that you can just sit on. She's sleepy.
She's EP.
EP. I just like me, I'm EP.
People dying.
You are EP as hell.
I've almost finished 2 D&D sessions in a row. After
That's
a whole day
insane.
out at a rage room and revision this morning, and talking to your
What the hell?
parents. Not that talking to your parents is
My
bad.
parents?
No, Archie's parents. Yeah, not
Talk
that
to my
talking to his
parents?
parents is hard, but it's just a lot of mental effort. Oh,
I'm gonna
bro's
give
having
her a
some
little
good
cuddle.
stuff. She cuddles
Yeah,
up to you
bro.
in her sleep and kind of like grabs onto you and doesn't let you go.
Aww.
You're stuck there now.
No.
That's how it goes.
Rip blonde
No.
lady.
Rip.
Yeah, honestly, what the fuck?
Rip Ellie.
Bro moved on.
That was the name, Ellie. Yeah.
Alright. So you guys are going back to the king, yeah?
I thought we were just gonna
Um,
like go around and get civilians.
Oh, you're gonna like hire civilians in.
Whoa.
Well, that makes more
individually?
sense than taking away from the castle to me.
I feel
Is
like
it
we could at
fit
least
that
take some
way?
of the maids
Well, like
because we would need. I want a
I-
mixture of experience.
I imagine the head maid will provide adequate training.
25. Yeah, if we get like 40, if we
Violent
get like
training.
35 experienced maids from the castle, 15.
That's a lot. Out of
On it.
50?
Think about how many
Out of
maids
50.
they have in the castle, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
they have a lot. They have a lot, and also
There's like
I would rather
200
have
maids
more
in the
experienced
castle.
who can teach.
Which then they have
This-
a night
this
shift
would be
for us,
useful.
It's 400 altogether.
No, yeah, why don't we split 50-50 here? Because the
Butlers who can
mechanics the mechanics need to be experienced.
Yes, of course. They just sort of need to be
So
experienced troops.
with the maids that don't necessarily need to be as experienced, why don't we split it 50-50?
Hmm.
Because I think
Yeah.
like, as you know, cleaning is hella easy to pick up. Especially if you've got Shudder's her teaching you.
Hmm.
I don't think we even got her name,
Yeah, that-
did we?
I don't want her to.
She's just her.
Her.
I don't want that one to be teaching just in case she is cruel to them. Is my only worry.
I think she will be harsh but fair. She doesn't strike me as the cruel type.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I think the only reason she was really stabbing Daniel is because she knew Daniel wouldn't even notice, really.
Yeah,
Or more
and if she
accurately,
does
was
it
the
again.
only way to make him notice.
Okay, and she won't be doing that again.
Yeah, no, sounds like she respects orders, so probably not.
Good. Okay, fine. Yeah, we can. We can do a 50-50 split.
And then
I'll meet you on that one.
the gardeners, they can probably all be inexperienced. That botanist lady clearly knew what she was doing, and she only needs to teach 10 people how to pick plants.
Hmm.
What do we think?
That works. That works. And we can always have Daniel actually.
Maybe we got like a couple experienced gardeners. Just to
Yeah,
make sure it's not
like a
too,
few,
like,
just to make sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that druid lady can help us out with that as well.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, that's be interesting.
Let the shopping trip / hiring trip begin.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, let's go talk to the guard captain first because he can probably help us with that. Well, I'll step off the boat. Dude, this is.
I was thinking for the unemployed people, if we look for like homeless individuals, this will give them a home and a way of earning money. For the inexperienced lads.
Ooh.
As well as experience they can take forward in life.
Yeah, good idea.
You know, they'll be rough around the edges at the start, but I think we can manage that.
That works very well.
Yeah.
I'll be down for that. Yeah, we can.
Alright, where's this guard captain gone?
What's up, guys?
Fucking
Do you think
hi.
Ranclaw would want to come with us?
I don't know, you can ask him.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we need to employ some people.
How many?
165.
He just whips out a fucking clip pad. Alright, what do you want?
Well, we need 50 maids. We
25 maids, remember?
Well, yeah, it's 50 maids. We're gonna split it like 50-50 between experienced and inexperienced. So that we can hopefully give some jobs to people who need them that don't necessarily have the experience. And I think we have people who can train for that job. So 25 experienced maids, 25 other people who are okay being maids or butlers.
Cool.
Not particular. We need 100 technicians.
Okay.
Daniel approved.
They need to be experienced, probably all of them. At least 97%, I imagine.
Alright.
And we need 10 gardeners, like 3 of which need experience.
Okay. Cool. I'll go get those for you then.
And some cannoneers, preferably not maniacs.
Sounds good. Cool. I'll get those hired. How soon do you need them?
Not too soon. We still got a few days sort of left.
Yeah,
like maybe
we can.
Next 5 days.
Yeah, I was thinking of leaving today, but now that we have this, we can travel faster. So.
Yeah.
Yep, we can.
Yeah, like way
we have
faster.
time. Ooh, we'll need someone who can read one of those magic things you were talking about earlier, actually.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'd like to be taught how to read the Dragon Hourglass.
Alright, yeah, if you just head up to the wizards, then they can probably teach you how to do that.
Any idea on how long that'll take?
No clue, never learned.
Cool. Do you guys want to go shopping before I learn, or shall I go learn first? And you guys can start your shop.
You know what? You go learn. I'm gonna just have a mosey around, and possibly. Can you point me in the way of any knights at all? Like, I'm talking Templar sort of things.
Holy Knights? You want Holy Knights?
Yeah, what's with the Holy Knights?
Well, not like holy knights. I'm talking
What's with
like
Templars?
commanders sort of stuff.
I just kind of point to the guy we're talking to.
What for exactly?
I was curious about something, the possibility of starting up an order of knights.
Okay. Why? May I ask?
Just something that I don't know. I was inspired by something. I want to. There's something I wanted to think about.
Okay. Would they be joining us?
To do with my. Not really. Like it's something that I just want to try.
Okay.
Possibly for my request. But you know what? You go on ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit by the water because the water's where I think best,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll let you do that.
My only request for your thing is make sure you get people that won't use our name to, they won't abuse. We're the heroes.
Oh yeah,
Night group.
yeah,
We can
no,
do whatever
yeah,
the fuck we
absolutely.
want.
That'll be the first thing I think about.
People like that piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, don't worry.
Moving
Go
quickly on.
learn, mate.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
go learn. I'll think.
You can go to the Dragon Hourglass. Relentless, you coming with me? You wanna mosey around with the mosiers?
I guess I'll come with you.
Cool. Head to the Wizard Tower.
Yeah, let's go learn stuff. Woo.
You don't have to.
Yippee!
No, I'm just gonna read a book in the corner. You can do the learning.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to go first?
You know what? My cat will just appear on Cillian's shoulder.
Perfect. Now you can talk to him. Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh. Hello.
Because obviously her
Hello,
helpers
little
have
cat.
kidnapped you. So obviously you can't be
Ah.
them, but your cat's there now.
Awesome. Well, hello, Mr. Cat. How are you doing? I hope you don't mind if I just, sit and talk to you.
Wait,
I had an idea
Can I-
that was kind of.
I think I can
Can
cast
you talk
message
to your cat?
through Keela.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I think.
So I'll just let you talk
I'm just-
freely to Cillian. You don't have to worry about saying over and responding and stuff.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Cat. Or Mrs. Cat, actually. I shouldn't assume. Hello, Cat, actually. That's a much better way to do it.
Hello,
Hope you don't mind
silly.
if I- Oh my god, hello. Oh my god. Dude. Oh.
I just figured out a new little trick.
Cool. Hi. This is weird.
What? You're not used to me talking to you inside of your head?
Well, I was talking to your cat. So,
Yeah.
for a hot minute
What?
there, I thought something terrible had happened to you.
Ooh, I'm a spooky goat. No, I'm just tucked in a bed,
Ooh.
so I can safely just
Oh,
look at Akila's eyes.
there's nothing you need to get back to, is there?
Nothing you need to hang
No.
on the door.
If you need some private alone time, ask the head maid and she'll give you some do not disturb signs you can hang on your door.
Oh,
It's not what they are. Yeah.
that's useful. That's useful, I guess.
Yeah. I was just in the middle of thinking about something, and then your cat showed up, and then you showed up in my head.
Yeah, I kind of sent her off to go make sure you guys don't die. And then I thought, oh,
Yes.
hey, wait a minute. I can just cast message.
Oh, well, nice to have you here. I was in the middle of thinking about something about my request.
Oh.
Yeah. I was thinking of asking for the permission to set up my own order of knights. People I can handpick to specifically answer to me. I thought it'd be a nice way to kind of integrate myself with the society here.
See, no, okay, now that would be very cool.
It would be. I had a few ideas for who I wanted to kind of pick and choose. they'd be appointed specifically by me, and then if you guys ever needed to want to put in some hearsay, you could. I mean, the first thing I'd really want to think about is a symbol, honestly, because I think that'd be quite useful.
Oh, what? Sorry?
Hmm.
A symbol, just like a symbol, like
Oh, like a logo.
so, that sort of thing. Thank you, Ghost of Arashi. Who sits in my head?
Sorry, I was clarifying for stream more than anything else, and myself because I wasn't sure what you meant.
Yeah, it's just something like a logo, just to like a sigil to kind of show the message. But it was okay, and you're magically inclined, so let me know if this makes sense or not. But if someone wanted to do what they did to the people, the knights here again, and like use us, basically make an order of suggestion,
Uh-huh.
would it technically like because from what I can tell, fairy magic is weird and like very name specific. Would the people
Yeah.
I appoint not fall under that suggestion because they would technically be a part of my order and not a part of the city guard?
Kinda.
Okay, because that's an interesting way to do it, but at the same time, I don't want the king to think that I'm trying to undermine him by starting my
Amassing your
own.
own militia.
Yeah, so I need to think about how to say this diplomatically.
As the heroes of this world that now possess a battleship, we require an army to be a part of it when it comes to big battles.
Yeah, I can work with that. I wasn't thinking of anything too big. I already had the idea of 1 or 2 people
Well, like,
in mind.
we like an elite squadron sort of a thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I require the assistance of elite troops to answer to my own call directly, especially following the disaster that almost occurred.
Basically, what you want is a special rank.
Yeah, a special rank that answers to. Obviously, they would answer to the king because I answer to the king, but also answer to, to me first and foremost.
Yeah, so you want a special rank.
I did have an idea for who I wanted to put onto it. There was maybe 1 or 2 people.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember so much, but a while back we teamed up with the heroes of Kumar. When we teamed up with them, there was a you. I don't. Oh, you weren't. You actually. You didn't. I don't know if you existed yet. Like you weren't. You weren't. That sounds mean. But you weren't really around.
Existed? Wow.
Okay. I'm sorry. That came out bad. You weren't. You weren't with. I don't know if you were with us or not. But we met this really cool lady. Had a massive sword and a really cool dog as well. And she was quite good. She was quite strong, quite efficient. I'll do my best to draw out a picture of her later. But she was quite upstanding and quite efficient, and I wanted to kind of have her a part of my troop. There is somebody else I want to bring into this fold, but I need to ask for somebody else's permission first, and I don't know if they'd say yes.
Okay, what the heck do you mean by that?
So Daniel has a son who has violent tendencies, and
violent tendencies.
He likes to swing a sword around. He seems to like fighting. And I think if I could learn a little bit on how to train up a knight, how to, teach someone.
You want to take a squire?
I would want to ask Daniel's permission first. Be out of respect, and also because if I don't, I fear he might just crush me into a cube.
I don't know. He seems pretty nice.
Yeah, he tapped his head and there was a clanging sound. Right? That impressive brain is hidden under at least enough muscle to crack a hole in the earth.
But I mean, like, if this kid's so troublesome, if you take him under your wing, I don't see how he wouldn't like that.
Hopefully, the main thing I'd want to teach him first and foremost is patience and controlling his anger. My dad actually, he was really good at teaching me how to
I mean,
control it.
also, just saying, if you take him on as a squire, that means he'll do things for you as well.
I don't want him to do anything for me. I want to teach him how
You
to
want an
utilize his
apprentice.
anger.
You want an
because
apprentice.
It's taken me a long time to learn how to only vent and use my anger in a productive way to help others, be that, swinging an axe around or, working with my hands on a fishing line.
I'm going to
And
be honest with you. I think you're still working on that.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like if I can help this person, and I can help him, who's in a bit more, he's not, I'm making him sound worse than he is. He's smart. And he's got a future. He's got a very impressive sword as well. Very fucking cool sword.
That's cool.
And yeah, I want to teach him, and I think in teaching him, I might learn a bit as well. And I wouldn't mind, every time we stop off every so often, if I see someone who impresses me, kind of, taking them and say, hey, look, you have this title now, respect it, and people will respect you. I did have another request, but I don't know if Arashi will like it very much.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Well, it would be a bit of a big ask for us. Actually, you know what? Arashi might like it. He might think it's quite fun. I haven't even thrown it past him yet. I kind of wanted to do a thing where every so often we would come back and visit the capital and just talk to the citizens, and if they have any troubles, if they have any worries, we can come in and lend a hand every so often. Basically set up almost a mailbox, if that makes sense. And if any citizens need our help on on a slow day, if nothing much is happening, yeah, we set up a little thing, even if it's something as small as show up for my kid's birthday party because she loves the heroes. No, that sounds big-headed, but be something fun to do. And
That is cool. I do wonder how popular we
Oh
are.
my god, you're turning into the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
we what?
Yeah, that's a question. Does this team have a name?
We were we have a name for our mercenary group actually that I can't remember.
Mercenary group? Are you referring to us
We-
as
'cause
a
we-
mercenary group?
We had a hero group team name.
Oh,
Didn't we?
the
But-
party name, yeah.
Yeah, the party name. Did we write that down ever?
Oh, it was like Silver
Dawn or something.
Something like that.
Maybe Silver Dawn.
Dawn Bringers, maybe? I can't remember.
I think it was the Silver Dawn. I don't know if God wrote it down.
No, I didn't. That's your problem.
Also, I'll
Silver
put it
Dawn
in
sounds
team names.
cool.
I think it was
Isn't-
Silver Dawn because I
isn't
wanted
Golden-
Dawn in it.
Isn't Golden
Yeah, the
Dawn
Silver
this
Dawn.
Clover thing?
You did write it. No, that's Golden Dawn.
Silver Dawn.
The Golden Dawn's
I
Black
wanted
Clover.
Yeah, I'm like, that sounds really familiar.
Yeah, no, there's the Golden Dawn and the Silver fucking
Some.
bird.
Some.
It's a bird, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were. I wanted Dawn. Arashi wanted something silver or blue. Wayman didn't care. Yes, we
no,
went
Wayman
Silver
wanted
Dawn.
to call them Wayman and Co. But yeah, no,
Yeah, okay.
it was the Silver Dawn. I found it.
Awesome. Yeah, Silver. I'm gonna write it in our team notes now.
It's in
Silver Dawn.
recaps.
Yeah, 'cause-
What's her name?
If you're wanting to do marketing, we need a name.
Yeah. To be fair, I already have a name for what I want to call my troops now after the name Silver Dawn. It sounds a bit on the
Let's
nose. But
see.
The Dawn
Like-
Stars would be kind of cool.
Or
Or
the fin
Knights of the Dawn.
stars, or razor fins, because you like fishing.
Razorfin sounds silly. I would like them to have a good name, something that they know they could protect the people, like the Vanguards maybe, or the
Dawn
The
Shields
Shark
of Justice. The Shields of Justice sounds cool.
The Shields of
Oh,
Justice.
sounds so
That's
fucking lame.
that kind's kind of bigotry.
It does sound very bigotry. Maybe just something simple like the People's Shields, or I'll think about it, but it'll be something fun to do, and especially since it would go kind of ground me with the people. I've seen how Arashi is so good at talking to the magic, like wizards and stuff of this world, and it's making me think about like I should try something like that with what I've got, which is my hands and a big fuck off axe.
He's not wrong.
I love him. He's so good.
But yeah, I'll think about it. I'll have to maybe the Blades of Neptune, because after that fucking funny sea god.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, well, I'll think about it.
Funny
But yeah,
sea
how's
god.
your
Funny
how's your
sea
spa?
god.
How's your how are you finding things? How are the beds actually? They comfy?
Haven't tried the beds yet.
Oh, these beds here are really comfortable.
Nice.
Honestly,
Alright, well,
if I wasn't connected to Keela right now, I'd probably be asleep.
Damn. Well, that sounds beautiful. I think whichever bed you're sleeping in, you can have that one. That can be your room. Arashi and I will fight all the other two.
I don't know if I can
situations.
have this one per se.
She's sleeping on one of the spa beds, Charlie.
No, she's
Yeah.
not.
Not anymore.
No, oh.
Yeah. How come? Wait, which? You're not sleeping in the gardener's room, are you?
In my defense,
Larvae.
in my defense, I discovered the helpers that Cora was talking about. They're this like organism thing, like they're like living plants, and they wouldn't let me leave.
You're
Then
not
what?
trapped, are you? You're not
I don't
trapped,
think
right?
so.
'Cause I can... Okay, good.
Gonna be honest, even if I was, I'll stay here. Cora's very warm,
Yeah, larvae.
and she's really nice. Like,
You
no
haven't even taken her out for dinner yet.
no one's complimented me in a long time.
Have you met her parents?
What? No.
This is not good behavior for someone. If you're gonna sleep with someone, larvae, you need to have at least met, like, know their last name at least.
We're just cut. You married someone without even being able to talk to them.
This
Like
isn't about me. This isn't about me. This isn't about me. If larvae, I'm not asking you to be like me. I'm asking you to be better than me.
Well, I am just cuddling right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
Because she's
I
adorable.
expect you.
And she talked
you.
herself to sleep.
Oh, okay, that's very cute. But I expect you to take her on a dinner date sometime. All right?
You think she'd want that?
I think ask her. Maybe she wants something simple.
I
Maybe she
mean,
wants something more fancy. But
she
just do something
complimented me, but I mean, I am kind of like her boss, so like, maybe she was just being nice.
maybe, but ask her out sometime. And if she doesn't want it, then we can fire her. I'm kidding.
Maybe
We're
I
not gonna fire her because she doesn't want to sleep with you.
Maybe I should get out of here.
What do you mean?
Well, like, if she was just being nice to me because I'm her boss, this is weird, isn't it?
Okay, but we're also her boss, and she didn't invite us, did she?
That's true.
Yeah. If you come morning when she wakes up, ask her what she wants to do, and if she says she doesn't know what to do, you could say, "Well, I was thinking of going to town. Would you like to join me?" Because she hasn't been off the ship in like almost a year now. Thinking about it, must be a
That's a good
year.
point.
If she was, yeah, so take her to town. Like not like that. Take her to the town. Take her to the town, take her around, take her to the jewelry shop, take her to maybe there'll be a nice herb garden, like a plant shop somewhere. And you can do that. On the subject of trying to, spend time with people who potentially could be your partners, do you want to help me learn Aquan? Because I still need to get around to that. I'm not.
I've
fluent
actually
yet.
been practicing.
No, don't tell me you're fluent in Aquan. If I'm gonna
Not
be the
yet.
don't- Oh
I just wanna-
Why is
Next time we level up, I want to take the linguist feat so I can learn it and
okay,
be able to
that's
talk to her perfectly. So that's why I'm saying I'm practicing a little bit.
Mm,
Arashi won't be special anymore. No.
it would
Well, the
be
reason
very
I want to do that
embarrassing.
is because at the party you said she was really happy to talk to a girl.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yes, go
okay,
for it.
well now I gotta learn this language.
Aww. I mean, it would be very embarrassing if the man married to the fish person is the last person to learn Aquan.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be honest.
Mm?
I might learn it a bit faster than you.
You to be fair, you're young. People who are younger learn languages easy.
How old
That's
are
my
you?
excuse. Old enough to tell you what to do. Now, help me learn, would you?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I need, DM? God, what do I need to know? What do I need to roll to try and learn some more Aquan?
I think we were doing intelligence checks just to like see how well you can pick stuff up.
I can pick up stuff plenty easy. I can do a strength check for that. I cannot learn shit. Oh
no,
my
it's,
God, I'm
it's,
so
it's
bad.
difficult today. Larvae helping you will give you advantage though.
Larvae, please help me. The words are just moving about on the page.
She's
It's so
straight up
difficult.
saying
Okay.
helping you before
You
the
gotta
call.
pronunciate a bit more, okay? You know,
Okay,
the Aqua
okay,
language
okay.
is a bit more bubbly. You gotta let
Okay.
the words flow.
Golden eight.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Jesus.
Okay,
This feels racist
Not that-
somehow.
not that bubbly.
Okay, shut up. Okay, less than that. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, it's like rolling your R's. You just got, some of the words pop a bit.
Ah, okay. Sloop, bloop. Sloopity bop.
Oh man, you need work.
Yeah, you don't say.
Yeah, it's not going well. You make a bit
Even-
of
look,
progress.
without- Even without dumping my intelligence stat as a barbarian, I'm still shit.
Yeah.
I'll get there. I'll figure it out. I want to figure it out anyway. Well, tell you what. Let me see if I can fish up your catfish. I'll whip out my fishing rod and start and throw a line out off the bridge.
Alright. You know the role, buddy.
I love fishing. I wonder how Arashi is doing. Holy shit!
Oh,
We're catching
gosh.
big stuff today. I'm worried.
Can Keela do some fishing?
Keela technically can't fish, so I'm sorry, but no.
She can't bite a line and just try and pull it.
Do her best.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to stick to the no on that one. Archie, what are you doing again?
I was going to learn how to read the dragon now.
Okay, I'll finish the fish thing first then. Okay, I need another 1d20, please.
Oh god. Just a flat d20?
Yeah. No advantage, because it's to roll on a table.
14.
14. Okay. As you're kind of sitting for a while, you start to get bored and you're like, maybe nothing's biting today. And you start reeling it back in, but it feels just a little bit heavier on the end.
Okay, maybe it's a minnow or something. Nothing too big.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh. Interesting. You pull it up and find some kind of charm necklace attached to it. Which,
What the heck is that?
upon touching, you instantly know is the charm of the maimed, which allows you to regrow a lost appendage or organ, such as an arm, foot, or an eye. After it's used,
Hold-
though, the charm disappears. You can regrow an entire organ with this, not just, like, a limb.
Okay. That's useful.
Yeah, we know an
Holy
armless
shit.
barbarian friend as well.
I could give that to him, actually. He actually, no, to be fair, he does like his robot arm. He even wanted a
We
second
could
robot
ask him if he wants it.
Yeah, I'm sure the rest of his party would love it. Oh, that's a nice bargaining chip to have. I'll slip that in my pocket. Actually, how many attunement slots do people have? Like
3.
in 3. Okay.
I know because
have
I had
the
to switch my
Waterwalker's Axe.
attunements today in the other campaign.
Yeah. I have the Waterwalker's Axe. I have the Crab Claymore. Do I have anything else?
The potions that you wrote down. Right?
Potions.
But on the
Yes, the
necklace?
potions that I have written down.
On-
Yeah, I have that.
potion,
Yes,
yeah.
the potions. The potions for Cusco. Potions that we got for
Yes, the potion for Cusco.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
the potions that are written down in my notes here.
Yeah.
The potions that I wrote.
Okay. Yes, the potions that I wrote. The potions for Cillian. Yes. Okay, I have I have all 3 of those. Okay. That's good. Okay, so that would keep. I would have to switch one out for that. Okay, so yeah, I'll use it as a bargaining chip and give it to them for
Wait,
fun.
it's not...
Doesn't require
I was about to say,
buddy.
my guy, it ain't attunement.
Oh, does it not?
No, it's just
Oh,
whoever's
awesome,
holding
so-
it.
Okay, I'll hold on to that then. That's useful to have. Well, that was a fun little trip to that. I feel like I shouldn't fish too much though. Neptune might get mad at me. And also God.
That's how I'm stopping you
Um,
from now on. Neptune's just gonna get mad at you if you try and fish more than once in a day.
That's
Wait.
the thing is,
You've had to get
that works
fishing.
really well. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. You fish too much.
Yeah, you fish too much. Stop it.
Stop it. No more fish for you.
He's that annoying like pop-up character in the game.
Hey,
Like,
listen!
You've run out of energy.
Yeah, you've run out of fishing time. Come back
You-
in 24
You hear
hours.
Professor Neptune's voice echo in your mind. Now is not the time or the place.
You cannot fish. There's monsters nearby.
God.
When you try to use
Just
the fishing rod on
Neptune.
land.
Leviathan.
You cannot fish.
You know
the
what?
sea god is nearby.
I bet. You know what? I wonder how Neptune felt about me, knowing that they exist now. They were probably quite upset with me. Oh, sorry, Larvae. See, yeah, it's getting to me. They were probably quite upset with me, you know, attacking that giant octopus.
Hmm.
I wonder if they sent that giant creature to come at me.
Plot twist.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
Neptune.
Oh yeah,
That was
I
the-
learned. I learned a bit more about the trials Phelan has to do.
Oh yeah, tell me a little bit.
So they're kind of like a coming of age sort of a thing. So you know she can't tell us what it is or anything, but like we
Ooh.
can't help her. But you know if we don't know what it
Right.
is and we just happen to support her, you know, like if her mission was to climb a mountain and we were just happening to go to the top, I don't, you know, and it like, so she can't tell us, but like, you know, if she's ever acting weird, like she really wants to go somewhere, and I mean
Mhm.
really, it
Mhm.
might be her trial.
Good to know.
Arashi, my friend, my buddy.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Ren. Welcome back to the Hourglass. Would you like another tour around the place?
I actually came to learn how to read it this time.
Oh, I don't know how to read
Do
it.
you know who does?
Yes, I do know who does how to read.
Could you take me to him?
Yes. Come with me.
Okay.
Don't hold my hand though.
Okay, I won't.
And he like holds up his hand as if he was holding your hand, but he can't hold people's hands because he's a fucking slime.
Acid, yeah.
But he really wants to hold someone's hand.
That's really sad. You have to
Um,
get your buddies immune to acid.
yeah. So anyway,
Rim takes you to see the architect. Look at him.
Yeah.
We love Rim.
Is it Rim or Rem?
Rim.
Rim. Rim.
Welcome back, bud.
Hello. I want to
You need
learn how
something
to read this bitch.
Read the hourglass.
Yup.
Oh boy, okay. Have you ever heard of ethereal steel?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Alright, we're starting from the absolute basics then.
I am from a different world, good sir.
Yeah, good point. Okay, so, oh god, how much of a history lesson do you want? Long ago, when the gods were here, and battle between the giants and, like, the gods and everybody and the hell, when hell froze over, literally, and the portal froze over, what was left behind as kind of the closing of the gate was something that we call ethereal steel. Which is basically just a byproduct of the amount of magic poured into closing that portal.
Okay.
Eventually, after assuming that it was safe, we started to mine the steel. And it's kind of linked to the portals that are now opening up around everywhere. But back in the past, ethereal steel is a very powerful magical conductor. So you could store spells in it, you could store magic in it, so we made a lot of artifacts with it, which is what's inside of you.
The relics.
So, pretty much every artifact in the world is made of ethereal steel. You can't really make one without it.
Got it.
Because normal magic items can't store... Well, normal metals and items can't store enough magic to be that powerful. It would just burn away at the materials. So, you know, if I tried to make you a sword equivalent to an artifact, I'd have to use ethereal steel to hold the magic. But it's also kind of sapping. So if I put, for example, a hero's relic on the ground and left it, it would eventually leak out all of its magic. It'd still have its effects, but the soul of the person that used it is powering. And it's actually been seen in your hero relics. When the past heroes died, the relics can't be picked up by the greed because they protect themselves. So, for yours, for instance, I believe you created a week-long storm that struck anyone who came too close to it, and killed them instantly.
Oh.
But it's by the relic's will and its previous user who can pick it back up, which was obviously Yyrlissa in the case. Alright, ethereal steel. We have a small chunk of ethereal steel inside of the clock. You also have one on the new ship. As you can see, this is the globe. This is the entire world. But our clock only really operates over the small section of the isles. So we've got kind of these smaller orbs, which are just the islands. And what it will do is that piece of ethereal steel connected to this, kind of world map will slowly begin to shift toward where the portal will next be. So what we do is we allow this to just run on its own, and using the velocity of the machine and its general direction, we've begun to figure out where it's going to be. So if it's moving, a centimetre every day, in so many centimetres it will get to here. That's where we know a portal is.
On that day as well.
Yeah, and it's a lot of trial and error with getting to know these things, but obviously we've figured out where all the portals are after so many years of only the same ones opening up.
Cool.
Yeah, so call it like a compass. They're kind of magnetised to where the portal's going to open up on the globe. Yada yada yada. Bit of maths, bit of a compass. You got to track the speed a bit, but you'll figure it out.
Cool. Any tips or just practice?
Practice, maths, triple check your answers. Finding out where it's going to be is the easy part, because you can see the trajectory of the pin.
The when.
It's the when, because we've got it down to a good science of we can give you a very exact time.
Mm-hmm. And you haven't thought about building an addition to the hourglass that automatically does the readings?
We don't want to break it. This thing was made by someone who's died.
That's
So
entirely fair.
we've only had, well, the most recent one ever created was the one now on your ship, created by Daniel.
Hmm.
Well, Daniel and a bunch of us all getting together for it, so we'll also tell you what we think it is, but your hourglass should, as far as we've seen, it's operating just like ours, but if it does ever malfunction, we will also give you updates via sending stones.
Oh, are those already on the ship then?
Yeah, just in
perfect.
case. But just in case, you know, we can't get to them, the castle's overrun, you know, yours should work. But we'll test it a couple runs, see what happens.
Cool.
Any other questions?
No, I literally just came to learn how to read it.
Cool.
The history lesson was very interesting though.
Yeah, it's a lot of history.
Yeah.
It's good.
Adam. You need to stop scratching, you hurt yourself. Okay, well. Yeah, I'll catch you around them.
Cool.
Thanks for the lesson.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Right. I'm gonna go over to Yyrlissa and say, right, you wanna go shopping?
Yeah, we can go.
Get some upgrades, hopefully.
Yeah, or we can do it tomorrow, go put that tag on the door and, have fun on the ship.
It's like midday. We won't be going at it the rest of the day. We can do it if you want, but we could go shopping afterwards, is what I'm saying.
Oh, we might as well go shopping now while the shops are open. Should we go get the others, though,
We can do, yeah.
or...? Alright, let's go find Cillian. Let's just go look by the water and call his name in Vast Bob. Or say Bailey's in
Okay.
trouble or something.
That's a bit mean. But I think Bailey's
Okay.
probably with him.
Right. Just because you're right in how to find me doesn't mean to be
Cillian, Eros came back and kidnapped Bailey.
Why?
fucking what? Immediately wings out,
That doesn't-
like
it's
fire
just-
burning in
That
my
doesn't
eyes.
feel in
I'm
character for
shooting
Yyrlissa.
over.
Hi,
Mm,
Cillian.
where?
She lied. I don't know why she lied, but she lied.
Alright, that's one rage used up.
It's a little funny. It's a little funny.
It's kind of mean.
We
Mm.
found it.
Yeah, look how fucking funny he opened his wing.
Bailey's sitting right next to him.
Yeah, he's not
I
the
didn't
smartest.
think. Alright, look.
It's a dick move.
I'm gonna go
Come
get
on,
Bailey.
hon.
I'm gonna go get Bailey, you go get Larvae. I think she's somewhere on the ship.
Oh, do we have to? She's
We
probably-
should. Actually, you know what?
She's probably like very
Do
busy,
you know what?
and I don't want to like undo
No, she was-
the wingman that you've been doing.
She was talking to me earlier from the cat.
Oh, hi, cat.
Meow.
I'm
They'll
gonna pick
never
up-
believe you, Cillian.
I'm gonna pick up the
Wait,
cat
that's
and hold
fucking
it.
brilliant. I love it.
No, I know you spoke to me earlier.
No, it's
Don't do
Cillian.
this to me,
Did
Larvae.
you huff some like
Larvae,
puffer
don't do
fish
this to me.
fumes? Are you good, Cillian?
Larvae, don't do this to me. I'm gonna like shake the cat slightly. Larvae.
Don't shake my cat, Cillian.
How wide is this ship?
Larvae.
Ship very wide.
Larvae, please.
Huh?
It's like, you said it's
Larvae, please.
like,
It's like 1,000 foot long.
okay,
So I guess like
You're
300
not
foot
detect thought.
okay. So there is a decent
You
chance
pulled
that
me away.
there is a decent chance that Bailey is within 120 feet.
Wide. Yeah.
Cool.
Bailey's sitting next to Cillian.
Not Bailey. Larvae.
Oh,
Why do I
okay.
keep
Larvae.
fucking it up?
I know.
it's the same sounds in a different order. That's why.
Uh-huh. Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it absolutely is. But I've figured out why it's a me problem. Anyway, so there's a good chance Lavi's within 120 feet.
Yeah.
Cool. I cast message targeting Lavi.
Okay.
Are you
Is this
busy, or do you want to join us for a shopping trip?
Let's see if I even have any money. If I'm broke, there's no reason to go on a shopping trip.
That's very true.
We could put it on the king's tab.
No,
I
he's given us enough.
I could.
No, you shouldn't though. You shouldn't though.
Well, I have 80 gold pieces. I don't
So
think I can.
You're not going to them. Alright.
Ruh-roh.
Let me read something.
Oh.
How long have I been here? The Almighty One.
DM.
Huh?
How long has Lavi been?
As long as you guys have been here.
So it has it been like an hour or two?
Oh, you meant in the room. I thought you meant in the world.
Bruh.
Yeah, like in the room. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say like an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try and make my way out.
Okay. They don't stop you if you like really want to leave, but they did want you to cuddle, obviously.
Would I try leaving again? Do they do it again?
No, they let you go. If you've got like the
Okay.
full intention of yeah, I need to go, they seem to sense your intention and let you go.
You could leave Keela with her.
My cat just disappears.
Keela's literally. What?
What?
Where did it go?
What
Where
are
did
you
cat,
going?
Gongo
I was-
say?
I was just. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, relationship.
Cillian,
You
are
know what?
good?
I'm gonna turn Keela into like a real big dog,
Oh,
so that she can
shit.
cuddle with a real big dog, Keela.
You realize every time you change
Aw.
it, you've got to burn 10 gold to recast the spell, right?
That doesn't.
Do I?
Rule of cool doesn't matter.
Rule of cool, I don't care. As long as it's not for combat, it's a vibe.
It's just a cuddle with the cute elf
Yeah.
girl.
Like, usually my rule of cool is, like, as long as it doesn't come back and bite me in the ass, I don't care. Like, if it's out of combat.
I don't think turning Keela into a mastiff will come
Yeah.
any combat advantage. Alright, I will fly my way back over to the others. I know right where they are because I've been
Yeah.
looking through Keela's eyes this whole
Yeah.
time. Alright, I
Oh,
need
God,
to
you're
pick up.
good.
I need to pick up a
Dude,
book
I lost your cat, dude.
or a scroll. I don't have
I
a
lost your
cat.
cat. Don't do this, Love it, please. Love it,
I
I'm begging
don't.
you.
I don't have a
Lovely.
cat.
Love it, you were talking to me through a cat.
Insight me. I don't have a cat right now.
Right now.
Oh my god. Don't do this.
Technically,
Don't do this
she's
to me.
not a cat. She's like whatever the winged cat's called.
Yeah,
Love it,
she's
you
technically a Tessum, but
Yeah,
whatever
that.
it's called.
Love it, don't
I
do
don't know
this
the
to me.
pronunciation.
Love it, don't do this to me.
I'm
Did
telling
like
the
12
truth.
by insight.
I don't have a cat right now. She's
Love
a
it, you had a
dog.
cat. Love it,
have a
please.
cat.
You know what? Shops. Let's go shops. We have to think about
Keela's
this
a
anymore.
dog right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
How close are we to the water?
Cillian, are you good? Have you been huffing some pufferfish stuff?
How close are we to the water?
You're like right on it because you were just fishing there.
Okay. We're not by the waterfall, are we?
No, well, you're close to it, so if you jump in and just don't do anything, you'll eventually go over.
I wasn't thinking about jumping in. Breathe. Breathe. You're not throwing anyone into the water. You're not throwing anyone into the water.
You
Larvae's
pulled
feathers will
me
get very
away.
damp.
You pull
Love
me
his
away
feathers will be
from the
gone,
elf girl.
our she will be mad.
This
Love his
is your
feathers will be gone,
punishment.
our she will be mad. Let's go to the shops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shops.
Bro, can you put fucking dark mode on? Holy shit.
I don't know if that works.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, let's
Doesn't-
just go to the shops. Let's just go to the shops.
Full start page.
Yeah.
I'd like to start by going
Right
back to
click
that
the
dragon
page.
lady's place.
4-star
Yeah.
page.
Ooh. Oh, I don't want that.
Okay, I'm exhausted, so we're gonna end the session there.
Bruh.
That's fair.
Okay.
That was really
just
fun.
trying
I had a
to-
very fun time.
Oh, glad.
I'm just adding a spell to my spell list.
No worries.
Okay. Can we do shopping in DMs over the next couple?
Yeah,
of weeks?
yeah, all shopping can be done in DMs, guys. Unless, of course, if you're doing like
Awesome.
roleplay based shopping. I know Arashi wants to do some shopping for Alesha, so that can be DMs. If you want to save yours, Cillian, with the dragon lady though. Because I
Yes,
feel like this is
I will
gonna
say that
be-
for next week.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna
You're
be
tired.
roleplay
You're
based.
tired. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No stress at all.
My throat.
This was
hurts
really, really
from
fun.
Doing
But yeah, you're completely fine.
Daniel. Alright, cool. Yeah, get some good sleep, bud. It's like 10 o'clock.